in your mouth?
Yeah, we're gonna put the hot
I'm
nuts.
recovered enough. I will have a hot nut. As well.
Okay,
Grab
there-
yourself a hot nut.
They
Five.
have ghost pepper.
4.
Yeah, fuck it. Give me one.
Carolina Reaper.
It's
Blue
already, we're already
Diamond.
live. We've been live for like 15 seconds. We've been recording for like 15
Okay,
seconds.
I like that one.
I have a feeling this is a big build up for something that's not even gonna be that bad.
Okay,
Yeah,
ghost
always a-
pepper or Carolina Reaper. Or,
Laura, here you go. If you want one.
they're
they're
right in
right
front
in
of
front
you.
of you. Yep.
Right in front of you. Grab one. Grab one.
Right here.
Just-
Right here.
Come on, grab
Grab
one.
it.
Oh, you're muted now.
Now you're muted. Now you're muted. Now you're muted.
Sorry, I was turning Twitch on. I didn't want to make a big thing. But throw it in my mouth. I'll catch it.
You 100% did not.
Goodbye, everybody.
Shy ho, everyone.
I don't know where that went. No, it's down there. Okay.
Goodbye.
That is not
All right.
spicy even a little bit.
Xbox, why do you make it difficult
Oh,
to
no,
sign
there it
into
comes.
Twitch?
It's on the end.
Yeah, a little
A
bit.
little bit.
I think if you ate a lot of them,
I don't. You just have.
If you ate like 4 or 5, I think that would be.
I do.
Yeah.
My mouth's kind of already burned.
I'm already a
a
little
little-
spicy on
I
this,
do.
and I can't really.
I do bet they build.
I mean,
it
I
as you
just
eat
threw
more.
like half
Yes.
a bottle of Apollo on that food.
Oh, it's hitting me in the back of the
I think
throat
those are
now.
good. I think like yeah, when you swallow it, it does kind of travel with it.
Yes.
Ah!
Yes, that's quite nice. Yes.
Hey
Very nice.
guys!
You know, yes.
Hey, it's Sunday again, and that means sometimes that we're playing Diamonds in the Rough.
hey, so we fucking are.
Indeed. Indeed.
And this week happens to be one of those sometimes.
Our longest running series.
Sometimes.
Oh man, this thing is getting up in the air like a Chinese spy balloon. Just but
Damn you, Biden.
all right. This is episode 3. We're calling it "We Open on a Mugging."
Yes.
Hey, what happened on episode 2? And if you don't remember, I don't blame you.
3 weeks ago. I believe it started.
When did it? Yes. When did it start?
It started with Koska seeing
Yes.
2 gentlemen that we later learned were called Fist and Fingers
Yes.
in the mill.
Yes. They entered the room as you were beginning to slumber,
They
you listened to them in something.
they were the 2 who were putting the climbing equipment
Yes.
in the side of the castle.
Yep.
From there, we decided to. They sounded like they were breaking in to the castle, and we decided to use them to further our own plans, as we do.
Yeah.
And we ended up kind of luring them. Tom Waits and Edwin had a very obviously staged, loud discussion about climbing right next to them, which I mean they're stupid, so it worked. Okay, there you go, 4 dots. Yeah. So, but we ended up kind of getting them to agree that we would go with them on this plan. Because we also wanted to go in there. They're just going in there to rob it, as far as they've said. They didn't seem like they had a specific goal. Koska took that opportunity to relieve Fist of a map. Blueprints that he'd drawn to the castle.
Would you like to get this vomit out before you keep
I was
going?
burping. Just at one point, I'm just gonna vomit into this huge Panda Express cup. Just keep talking.
We're all sick here. Everyone.
Well,
Where does terms
mental
of
things don't
service
count.
land on that?
I don't want to know. So Koska stole from Fist, basically, and kind of told him that she had stolen from him without giving all of the things she had stolen back. But we came up with a plan. The plan was to have...
As somebody who stole stuff, it's a bold strategy.
Yeah, the plan was to have Fist, Fingers, Tom Waits, and Edwin, along with Koska, go around the backside, the cliff side of the castle, the next night, and at some point, Mordell, did I say your name right?
Yes.
Mordell and Anna were going to sneak in some way, get access to the front of the castle. The plan then was for Mordell to use a bomb that Edwin was going to give him
Yes.
to explode. We talked about exploding the stables,
We
but
did.
honestly, like anything that looks like a good opportunity, go for it.
Yeah.
Something
I'm
flammable.
formulating
Kyle.
more of a plan.
If you see a giant thing of like high proof alcohol, maybe
Yeah,
go
yeah,
for that.
If you see a barrel that's painted red for absolutely no
Yeah.
fucking reason.
It makes it go faster.
or box that says nitro.
I like this.
Anyway, I gave him a bomb to use on that, and that would be our signal when that bomb goes off. We would sneak in through the back way and try to kill. Well, at least get the amulet from the Chancellor Vizier, the Vizier, and kill him if we get the opportunity. That was for us, that was a pretty well thought out plan, and we were kind of all settling in for the night to prepare for it. And Edwin decided to go check out the stables to see if there were any wagons there, because we had wagons described going in the castle, and I was just curious if any of those were there. As I was going out there, Fist grabbed me and put a knife to my back and said, "Where's my map?" or something like that.
Yep. Where's my fucking maps?
And there's no calls for the profanity. Doesn't impress anyone.
Well,
You
it's
also
not
said
werewolves.
something along. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I said we're werewolves, not swearwolves.
Indeed. Indeed.
And I don't remember what everyone else was doing. Tom, you said you were doing anything?
I was heading around the cliffside to check out the structural integrity of the pittance.
Which is the opposite direction of where he is.
It is.
And we learned that is the word for those climbing picks that people use.
We learned so many things.
Yep.
But I am outside.
What are Casca and Mordell doing?
Living that life.
Outside in the general area.
Yes, well, I have been watching this, the entrance to the keep, yes, to see the many things, the wagons and things, getting a sense for when things come and go, if there's a pattern of sorts. Maybe. And then, yes, I think I would like to send Anna on a bit of a hunt.
This was, you keep in mind, this was quite late at night when this was happening.
Darkness.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Very well.
It was dark.
10.
It was dark. Yeah.
It was dark. So then, perhaps I'm not doing that. Perhaps I'm.
And I think you were drunk as shit.
Perhaps I am beginning to.
I do remember him singing.
Yes, I was singing. I was.
I don't remember if that was this night or the previous one, but I remember you singing.
I think I should, at this point, just head back to the mill for
But
get a bit of sleep. Yes. Anyone sleep?
who needs sleep? No, you're never gonna get it.
Casca's currently the only one with, Anna is, I guess.
I think it had been said in the tavern that I needed to refill my flask.
Ah, yeah.
And so I believe I was heading to murder some sheep.
Pigs.
It's a
Pigs.
pigs kind of town.
Yeah, I was heading to murder some pigs.
Feed him to the pigs.
Pig murdering. Yes.
You
Gonna
could
go
just
murder
bleed
him.
him out and not murder him.
So pigs over here.
It's not like a pig's gonna tell who did it.
This
Every
is
over
true.
here. Boom. All right.
Oh, the pig farm is right there?
Yeah.
Oh, she's right by me then.
Within shouting range.
Oh, I thought that other long building was the stables.
Yeah, no, that's like. Oh yeah, no, that was. I forgot that one.
Anybody ever read the book
Either pretty close, either way.
A Day No Pigs Will Die?
No. Is that
This
a Bond
is-
movie?
It is not based on this.
I'm surprised that you have read it.
Be alright.
Pork another day.
Really.
The man with the golden pig. That's stupid. I regret saying
Gold
that.
Swiner.
Pig ball.
Here we go.
Y'all are baking me crazy.
Bacon galore.
I'll let you have the last one.
Wasn't even a good one.
Bacon galore or put like piggy galore?
Hog member.
Let's fucking move on with it. Pork chop chop.
Never. We can't.
All right. So, on your back, you feel a hand grabbing the back of your shirt and a knife. Not currently stabbing you.
Good one, Luke.
Octo Squealer. That's a dumb one. You get 0 points. And you just heard Fist say, "Where's my fucking maps?"
Hello, Fist. How are you doing tonight?
Your little friend robbed me.
When you hang around thieves, expect to get robbed, I guess. Is this something where we're going to kill each other, or can this be discussed rationally?
Roll.
It's kind of just a
Diplomacy?
question.
Diplomacy.
Oh, I want
The
to
verbiage is the tough part.
I want to
Yeah.
use my dice die. Could you pass me a tray in the dice tray by you?
I gotta pull up my.
Just an empty tray and then that thing of dice. If
I
you
gotta
would.
pull up my
Thank you.
character creator just to look at the skills list.
the behind the whiskey. I guess you can't see it.
Ah.
Yeah. Blinded by alcohol again, Phil.
We're playing 3 games right now. Each one of them has a
Story
different
of my
word
life.
for talking people into stuff.
Yeah. Use them good.
Shadowrun, it's negotiation.
Shadowrun has too many skills.
Shadowrun has way too many skills. To say Shadowrun has too many, and then you can just leave that last bit like Mad Libs, just fucking
yeah.
fill it in yourself.
That is a dirty 20.
Well, you're a filthy 20.
Okay.
Filthy.
That is. I gotta do the. That. Okay. I suppose not. But it's not a good sign of trust, if you get me.
Well, I don't feel a whole lot of trust to you having a knife at my back. How about we both give a little bit here?
You hear the knife sheath behind you, and then his hand remove itself from your collar.
I kind of just slowly turn around, so I'm facing him.
Fingers is also there.
Look, she's a kleptomaniac, okay? We'll get your stuff back, all right?
Is that a frozen banana you have there, or are you just happy to see me?
What? Oh, I just...
Yes.
It's not a gun, it's a banana. It's a Snickers bar.
It's a very sharp frozen banana.
Yeah,
It has been
he
filed.
whittled the frozen banana down.
You don't understand. If you whittle down the frozen banana, they can't catch you because the banana will melt.
Who
after.
gets stabbed with a banana? That's the thing.
You don't want that much potassium right to the bloodstream. I heard that once from a drunk chemist.
It's poisonous, yes. Cause heart attacks.
Look,
I need that back.
all right. Let's, they're staying at the mill, which I believe you are as well, right?
Well, we're thinking of taking turns, maybe watching, making sure nobody notices our climbing gear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want.
Wow, these are solid as a rock.
I do that like thinking of Tom Waits in my head. Okay. Who wants to come with me then?
Fingers, go check out the climbing gear. Yeah, I'll be right back.
And Mr. Fingers, just so you know, I believe that you met him, the climbing expert, QD. I think he may be checking that out. So don't, immediately stab someone if you see him there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just didn't want you moving in on our score. I know you're already in it, but I'm not good at.
First robbery.
It's like this is like the most elaborate one, yeah, for sure.
We're all gonna be there at the hangman's noose, like first time.
First time. Well, in any case, let's head over there and see if Casca's there. She does kind of like to go out at night, so she might not be.
Okay.
I would, like, not super inconspicuously, but I'd kind of like just say things loudly, you know, like conversationally, but just so I'm making some noise. I wouldn't want to be stealthy as I'm going over there.
Right. Okay.
Ah, yes, it is Lincoln time.
You arrive at
It's Lincoln time.
Lincoln, how are you, sir?
Koska.
Like,
Yeah.
Roll.
would you like a,
What in the fuck is perception in this game?
It's perception, so.
yogurt ball?
Oh, perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, it's up here.
Would you enjoy a yogurt
Roll
ball?
perception.
Maybe I'll roll better this week.
Yes, yogurt ball.
I did not. 24.
Oh, delightful.
Pretty good.
It's fine. The at getting your
Do we clip it?
piggy juice box all filled up, you
It's got like a Capri Sun of
Yes,
blood.
it is clip time.
No band name called it.
Yes. Shall we name it
It's not
something?
bad.
What would you like to name it?
you overhear the
How
Edwin.
about Ruffle.
He's not a loud individual, but speaking way outside of his normal volume to someone.
Yes. They
nearby.
get longer every time.
You've known him long enough to know that this is strange.
Publish
I would.
She goes behind Fist and slits
You're
his
gonna publish,
throat.
yes?
I mean, she would probably sneak around behind to try and come up behind and flank.
I thought it was fingers with you.
Well done, sir.
No,
Well done.
fingers
Okay.
okay. Check the equipment.
Ah, that's right.
Come say goodnight, bud.
What did he call it?
We'll give him a B word tomorrow because I do not have time.
Chad. What did he call it?
He called it Munvdkda.
Munvdkda.
Yes, he does not like vowels.
Yeah. There's a lot more consonants.
Who needs him? Just remove him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything works like
Just
a vanity plate.
Yep, spell it like a license plate.
As I'm looking at it, the vowels are in kind of odd places on the keyboard.
Are you okay? That
Take that sentence out of context.
I am
As I'm looking at it.
okay. First of all, I'm. These are doing things to me now. But second of all, I mean, the traditional keyboard was originally put in a way that didn't make sense, so that people wouldn't do the actual
Yes.
typewriters, so they wouldn't press the keys in a way that would bind it up. It was intentionally made so you had to type slowly.
Yes, indeed.
The more you know.
Subscribe keyboard facts.
unsubscribe.
Typewriter fact.
Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe keyboard facts. I'm sorry, no, pound symbol, unsubscribe keyboard facts.
So yeah, I sneak around behind.
Thank you
Roll.
for the fun
Prepared
fact.
to
Roll stealth.
murder.
Roll stealth.
I have many sneak. I'm just gonna roll stealth because I don't
Stealth.
understand all of this. 30.
You are stealthy.
Many sneak, much stealth.
It's
You,
like the
Is
thing
he
I'm
a
good
human?
at.
yes.
There's almost no way to see her then because we're in like low light at best, right?
There'd be some torches around, but not much.
Yeah.
The you are able to sneak up pretty. I mean, you're not at knife point anymore. They're just walking and talking. Edwin more talking than Fist would be.
Doing that thing where I'm like walking directly behind Fist, like a freaking shadow.
It's like a foot shorter.
Yeah, yeah. Just my feet go where his feet go.
Okay.
I was gonna roll perception, but I'd have to roll a 20 to perceive her. So, nah.
And at that point, you can perceive time.
Let's just say I didn't see her.
You arrive at the mill.
All right, Mr. Fisk. Well, here's the mill. We'll see if Casca's here.
What are you doing?
Jesus Christ! Somebody's
Who the
got
fuck's that?
put a fucking bell on her.
Give me my fucking maps. Now.
How long has it been since I stole them?
Half the day.
It's been 12 hours. You really need to get better at watching your things. That's going to come in handy. Let's call that failed test number 1. And I hand him his maps back.
Be careful.
While we're giving out warnings, you pull a knife on me again, and I'll kill you where you stand.
And you threaten me again. I'll kill you. Good working with you. A lot of trust. Douchebags. And he starts walking away.
Listen. We're all testing each other out here. And you, by allowing
He's
me
like
to-
walking away. He's like walking away.
Well, fine. I was going to give you some tips to make you better at your job. But if you want to be mediocre, you can.
Hey, Casca.
What do you mean, like robbing somebody and then telling them about it? Moron. And he keeps walking.
Once he's definitely out of earshot, I'll go, hey, Casca. I might kill that guy.
I'll help you, and then I'll drink his blood later.
Or, I guess it would be better if we could get him to somehow, like, get stabbed instead of us. Maybe I should stand
I thought
behind
that was the
him.
plan to begin with.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Fall guy. The fall guy. Yes.
I love that game.
I do still want to
Fun
eat
game
him,
for
though.
fun people.
A fall guy. A patsy.
You're not there.
You're not there.
You're saying this to Fingers.
Wait, before we go to Fingers, where did Fist go? Did he walk towards the castle?
No, he walked back towards the pub.
Okay. I'll just tell Casca that Fingers went to go check in on the gear, and I think QD is over there too.
I am sorry I put you in that position.
Oh, I mean, it's the job. But
I probably shouldn't have, telegraphed that I robbed him. That was stupid on my part. I was just showing off.
honestly, you do you. I plan on doing the same when it's up to me. So, anyway, I'm gonna go make some shit before I go to bed. Have a good night.
Good night.
It's a weird way to say go to the bathroom, but that's, whatever.
I'm an inventor. You should see my shit.
Speaking of going to the bathroom, the dog has to. BRB.
My great creation, my claim to fame, is I made purple Gatorade.
My masterpiece.
In the toilet.
Hey.
Oh. It's you.
Hey. Yeah, I was gonna just.
Fingers, right?
Yeah. Fingers. I was gonna come watch these for half the night and make sure nobody's fucking with them.
Have I had time to check them?
I'll say there was a little bit of time before this. Would you like to go ahead and roll lore mining? This seems like something that'd be contained there within.
Right. I was going to check them either way. I was just wondering if it happened before.
Yeah. We'll say it happened before. Looks great.
The dreaded Phil rolls.
I need to... is there anything I
Try
can do?
actual dice.
It had to happen at some point, right? Right.
The first one, too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Let's have a little class in hero points. Can I use hero points to unfuck this?
You can. You
You
get
can.
one per session, or however many Mike decides to give out for neat things. I said neat again.
You did say need again.
You know what? I think it's funnier if I fail this.
I
So
think
I'm like,
it's my word of the day.
Chrysanthemum. That's my word of the day. Chrysanthemum.
Volkswagen. I don't know what's
I don't know
happening.
what's
What are we doing here? I think I just had a stroke. Phil failed.
well,
his thing.
it's good to keep a good lookout on these. You wouldn't want them to get all messed up there. They seem ship shaped the way they are right now. I've had a few drinks, but they.
Yeah.
You guys did great work for beginners.
Oh yeah. I mean, we know stuff. We in and out. We seen this. We seen the world. We seen the things. We done stuff.
Boy, you just go a mile a minute, don't you?
I have a lot of anxiety.
Hey, kid, there's nothing.
This guy's definitely surviving this.
There is nothing to worry about. Tomorrow night, it's gonna go off without a hitch. We got this.
As they all fell, just cut to you all fall into. You're falling down. Ah! Casca has to watch all of you just die.
I don't know how much falling damage does in this game.
I mean, that was my plan from the beginning.
That's what I have found with confidence. So you gotta fake it till you make it.
Okay,
Because
so-
the whole bravery is making sure that you're the only one who knows you're afraid.
Yeah. I get that. I feel that.
Yeah. You're gonna do great, kid. Now watch the pittance. I'm gonna go inside and take a leak. Or
Okay.
outside and take a leak. What year is it?
a different part of outside to take a leak.
I'm gonna piss off this cliff into the ocean. Which I would do at any time in history.
I'd feel like I'd slip and fall.
If
trying
you're
to-
standing at a unknowingly high cliff leading into the ocean with razor rocks in the below, and you don't try to piss off the side of that, I don't respect you.
I do it from like 2 feet away from the edge.
Arc it?
Yeah, I'd arc it. Like lean back, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Understand the physics of men's issues.
Well, men's issues are
Can
very
you-
important, so yeah.
Can you get it though?
Yeah.
To arc 3
Yeah.
feet?
Yeah.
Yeah. It used to be a game in most elementary schools.
Yeah,
where
to
kids
see how
would
far
see
you
how
can
far
stand
you
by
could
and
stand back and
hit it.
fist.
Yeah.
You know, it was also a game in most elementary schools. The janitors not murdering all of us.
I mean, it's got to be a shit job.
Indeed.
No pun intended, actually. Okay, so are we sleeping?
Is there anything else anybody'd like to do before long rest? Okay, no, long rest.
Yeah. Dwarfs don't snore.
So tired.
They do.
I'm just laying in bed listening to fucking Tom Wise snore. I could kill him.
They seem like a people that need CPAP machines, like as a group.
Maybe I could make a CPAP for him.
We've already done we've already had a character do this.
It was a pap smear machine.
Yes.
The pap smear.
Why was Simone French?
I don't know.
The pap
That's
smear.
my.
My name is Simone
What the fuck is
Deros.
Simone anyway?
He's from Cleveland,
He's
dummy.
in and out.
He's from Cleveland.
Yeah, you've been very clear.
Jesus. All right.
Everybody talks like this in Cleveland.
Yeah, when they're fucking frauds. You wake up. Everybody takes a little extra sleepy sleep because you're gonna have a long one the next
Long-ass
one.
night, yeah.
So you roll around somewhere lunch-ish. Start getting your day rolling.
Reminds me of my days baden. Getting up at the crack of noon.
Did someone actually knock, or was that just?
He was knocking his
You were
pipe
knocking
on the
my
table
pipe, yes.
Okay. I didn't know someone was like
because the
doing the
character
door.
is more important than anything else.
So I assume we're all downstairs gathered for lunch, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's mimosas and brunch today at the pub at the inn.
Okay. Oh, they're with us?
Well, yeah, they're your new buddies.
Ugh.
They're Fingers seems like a waffle guy. He probably hit the waffle machine pretty hard. And Fist just protein shakes.
There's no fucking way there's a waffle here. Or a waffle maker here.
There is now. The
Where do you think the oranges came from? Your problem is the waffle maker? Does this seem like oranges climate?
No, but they could ship oranges. Citrus fruits last a long time.
Okay.
Waffles don't exist without a waffle maker. Anyway, this is stupid. Anyway, like
Glad you
most
said it,
things
not
we
me.
do. Okay, so everyone feeling confident?
Never better.
All right. We meet at sundown. Sporadically head over. Yeah?
Sounds good. Oh, Mordell,
Yes.
and I pass the bomb. This is on. This is blows up. Don't touch this at all. I give him the little remote control to it.
Very well.
This is blows up. You push this only when you're ready for it to blow up.
Don't press the start button. The start button. Don't press.
Boop.
And based on what I saw last night, no drinking. He sort of stares at Mordell.
You're not my mother.
I just saying it out loud. Just saying it.
He's going to blow himself up. You know that, right?
Either way, it'll be a good distraction.
This is
So,
This is just orange juice.
not our first time.
I mean, honestly, it would be pretty shocking if an old, heavy-set man walked into a castle and just blew himself up. That'd be
I
pretty
figure it'll
fun.
work
I'd
either
be
way,
distracted.
Yeah.
That would be,
Try to do it around the scheduled
that would
time.
be
though.
quite unsettling.
That'd fuck me up for life, I think.
No, just imagine. Oh my God, Mordell.
What the fuck?
You know what would be really fucking distracting? If you use that in an outhouse.
Here, watch my bird. Why?
Yeah, it'd be like shit's about to go down.
That would be awesome.
Actually, it's about to go
He
up.
releases the birds, and
Then he explodes. He yelled for you, Madeline, and then killed himself. And I don't know what happened. I need some sick leave from the castle. I need some sick
I need
leave.
some personal time. If we have some downtime where nobody's really doing anything,
probably.
I would like to spend some time to try because I have a ability that I can learn any common item. I just have to spend the money and the time
Sure.
to learn it. To learn the blueprint, I'm really
okay?
like half a step from throwing up.
You really sound like it.
Just every time I try to talk. Man, I had Indian and Mexican food for like 3 days straight, and then I stupidly got Chinese food and put a bunch of hot sauce on it. So like, the turd I'm gonna have is just gonna be like a bomb. Anyway,
Is that part of the downtime thing you were talking about, or
He wishes to learn what it would be like
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know anymore.
with the bomb.
No, is it okay if I spend some downtime trying to learn a new inventor thingy?
sure?
Okay.
Also, I would recommend in the future pausing to put a period somewhere in anything you just said.
The periods were the burps. Those were the pauses. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to be doing that then. I'm probably not doing anything until nightfall.
Anybody else want to do anything throughout the course of the day?
I would like to ask Anna to find a relatively large satchel somewhere.
Okay.
Thank you. Perhaps fill it with the finest of ground.
Sounds good. I'll do it.
You bet. That was my Amanda impression.
There you go.
It's spot on.
And once you found this satchel, I'd appreciate it. Load it with as much of the finest ground grain from the mill that you can find, please.
Why don't you get it your goddamn self?
I'm asking you nicely.
Because he's got drinking to do.
He's got sitting on his fucking ass to
I
do.
do have much sitting on my ass to do.
That's what I like about you, Morty. You've got a personality.
Mordell
Wow.
has appeared to
Thank
stop
you.
drinking
Yes.
multiple times throughout the course of sitting in bars, but he was just waiting for somebody else to get up to go get one.
Indeed.
I would like to.
Yep.
I would like to stealthily follow the other two chuckle fucks around.
Fingers
All
and
day.
fist.
Yep.
Okay. Roll to stealthen.
Ooh.
Barracuda.
32.
32. Okay. Yep. They actually spend. They go to the blacksmith and have their weapons sharpened, and then they basically just go back to the mill and lay down for a long time. They're really
Okay.
boring.
What kind of weapons?
That's fine.
Fingers has lots and lots of short, sharp daggers and short swords and stuff. Like a surprising amount of shit hidden inside of his fucking cloak and
A lot of knives.
yeah, a lot of knives. Fist carries around a long sword that you've all seen and that dagger, basically.
I want to try to learn a shrinking potion recipe because that sounds funny. I don't think it'd be useful, but it sounds like it could be fun. How long would that be? An 8 hours one, or do you think that would be more? It's basically the same. It's supposed to be the same time it takes to craft it. So pretty much every crafting is going to be up to Mike because the actual crafting rules suck.
Yeah, crafting rules are terrible. That seems like 2 8 hours. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I will do the first part of it. I believe they don't have to be consecutive, though, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay, take the gold out.
Okay. If there's nothing else any of you would like to do throughout the course of the day, we can cut to evening.
I would not do anything productive with the rest of the day. You got to have that time to just kind of zone out,
As the
clear everything out. You look into your nothing box.
You just slack jawed staring at the wall.
as the afternoon wanes on, I'd like to choose a wagon or a small caravan that is entering the keep for Anna and I to slip in undetected.
Okay. I need you to roll stealth.
No, because I'm going to cast Veil.
Here's your fucking bag of flour.
Now, Veil is interesting because what it essentially does is it disguises a number of people.
Perfect impression.
I thought of a good insult. And I'm like, I was
That lets us appear to be whatever it is. We're not specific people or anything like this, but we blend in with this group of people we're with.
Interesting.
We both become whatever they are.
It's an assortment of people dressed in nice garb. No apparent age or anything like that. If you'd like to roll,
Yes, I'm looking to see what it is that the thing is here. So.
if you'd like to roll, this feels like a society roll, probably.
This is like that thing in Assassin's Creed where you just
Seems like a
blend
good one.
into those people
Yeah.
walking and praying.
Actually, yeah, that seems like the perfect one
This
for this.
gives the targets, which is of course Anna and I, a +4 status bonus to deception rolls. as we are disguised. But yes, from a we can certainly do
So
society.
I'd say they get that bonus, but the society role would help them determine how to act.
yes.
Okay.
I would say, because you don't want to just take away the spell. You know, he casts it. So
Yeah. But wouldn't
because
the people
he'd look like them. He'd look like them.
But wouldn't the people he's blending with go, oh, there's 2 new people here?
How many are there? I mean, it's magic, so it could be like Assassin's Creed blend.
All
you
right.
know?
Fuck it.
But it's probably.
But
I
I
mean,
think
it's
it's-
probably less effective if there's less people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very effective in a large crowd.
Yeah.
All right.
Or
No, it's probably about 10 people. I'll give it to you.
What's-
That's fine.
because I can. If you'd rather, I would just join the group of whores. Yes, as they enter. I would
Well, this is that group,
disguise
but yeah,
myself
that's
as-
right.
Oh, they are. Very well. Very
You're in the
well.
right spot, buddy.
I'm exactly. These are high
What was your society roll?
rolls. I'm rolling it now.
Out of curiosity, are you trained in that?
That's what I'm. I am.
Nice.
Where is? I know I am. Where is it?
It's just in skills. It has the E. Here it has the TEML thing next to it.
Yeah.
The TEML.
Society
wait, I'm in the
is
wrong
4th
fucking
from the
place. Here we
bottom.
are. I'm in the wrong place completely. There we are.
I am shocked to find that I am trained in society.
You're a bard.
You're a bard.
19.
Yeah.
That makes sense, yeah.
You're
19.
not a good bard. But
While they're wearing nice clothes, they have niceties upon them. They don't have nice things. They're not wearing jewelry. While they are washed, their nails are a little grubby. Their hair is not cut in what you consider fashionable ways. They're just wearing nice clothes.
They are disguised themselves. Very well.
generally, when someone wants a prostitute, they want them well groomed. If you want them for
So
prostitution.
we're just gonna assume you just know that for some reason.
I'm going to, as
I was just in Galveston.
Yeah.
we slip in from the back and we
I don't have a response to that, Mike.
as we slowly approach the keep's entrance, I drag Anna up into the middle of the crowd.
All right.
Pie Jesus Domine. Domine.
I can roll for Anna too if you need her to roll.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
The person leading the cart, who is the only person in armor, not good armor, but armor.
Gesundheit.
These are the. This is the party goers from Linville. We've been expecting. Please come in. You're allowed in to the keep.
What time is this, by the way?
Huh?
What time did you do this?
Into the evening.
Okay, so like 7-ish?
I don't know. Let me check my apparatus that's been made for me, with many gears and hands that tell me what actual time it is. Yes.
Time for
Was it
you
before or
to
after nightfall?
I said ish.
time for you to invent or watch.
There's cannons in this world. Nobody's invented a fucking sundial.
Sundials don't work when the sun goes down.
Yeah, that's when you know it's night. When they don't work anymore.
Yes. The sun has just
What time is
crested
it?
the horizon.
Night.
Yes.
Night. Yeah.
The sun has just passed the horizon.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm
beautiful
used to
reds
Shadowrun
and
where we have
yellows
clocks.
and a bit of purple
7:23.
on the horizon.
It's very pretty with the
Very
cliff and the
very
ocean.
delicious. Yes,
Yeah.
it's marvelous. Yes,
The Kraken.
Birds flying around.
The-
Kraken,
Indeed.
kraken eating people.
yes,
The
delightful colors.
yes, you're inside the keep. They closed the. They not only closed the front gate, but a portcullis behind you, and your ass is in.
Very well.
You and the entire group with you is met by one of the Valkyrie. Not one you've seen before. This one has a full
Face guard.
face guard.
Ah, yes.
And the Valkyrie in question. Thank you all for coming. I'm sure you're all famished. There's food. Please, follow me.
As we are being led away, where are we at?
There's a
describe for
front
me.
courtyard with a stable
thank you.
off to the, it would be north, the left upon entering the front gate.
Very well.
The right, there's some steps leading down into something further. You're led up to the first part of the main building itself, where the tower itself comes out the back.
How much activity is happening?
There's plenty of people around working.
Very well,
This is about the time of day where the last chores would have been being completed. So that's going on. There are considerable guards watching you.
Yes, yes.
I explode.
Chad, if you didn't want to play Sunday, that's fine. Just say that.
What I would like to do. I wait for an opportunity that would I'm looking for an opportunity to take us with the veil away from the prostitutes and towards the I'd like to towards the workers in the stables.
It's not really a crowd of them. There'd be maybe one or two.
One or two. Oh, very well. Did we arrive with horses?
Yes, there would have been horses, but the person, the guard that was in charge of the wagon would have separated from the group immediately.
Then I continue and just follow
Engage.
wherever. Perhaps there will be a better chance for me to.
I'm just gonna time him out in the chat.
Holy motherfucker!
Yeah,
He deserves it.
Hey, that's very rude. I'm back. It's all right.
or I'll just ban you. I don't care.
And you're banned.
Hey, it's not my time to do anything.
You, you're led inside. It's not a huge grand ballroom, but this is some sort of grand dining. And there's food there. It's not the most lavish meal you've ever seen in your life, but bread, fruit, meat, a few different preparations. There's wine.
Very well.
You are you will be, please spend your time here. For security purposes, we will ask that you all stay here for the time being. Our lords will be joining you very soon.
I sampled the fare on the tables. Well,
Luke.
That was a candle.
You eat a candle. It was shaped like an
That was garnish. Oh God. He ate the garnish.
and again, is it mostly just the like those similar to that I came in with in this area?
And there's Just the people you showed up with.
Just the people who showed up.
There are guards at the first. There's not even any guards in this room right now. There's just the doors are closed, and you're in here with the people you showed up with.
Yeah, very well.
They immediately all start talking about how nice it is and how they all make a good play at they are now high society. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They do their earnest attempt to believe that this is their high society.
Pinky's out.
Very well.
Speaking of pinkies.
Yeah, we should do that. It's a great idea. You got something?
I got a yes. Wait.
No,
All right,
not
yeah,
anymore.
we'll
I don't
talk
have
about
any
it.
anymore.
Wow, this is depressing. I need a drink, and not this one. Definitely not this one. A new one.
At this point, it's dark. The rest of you. Anna and Mordell are gone, but that was the plan.
To everything going to plan.
Which just as simply means to shit.
Fist sort of leans in.
Are we all there?
Yeah.
Okay, what's Fist say?
I'll go first.
Okay, wait, before we go, I pull out the little gecko pads. I'm like, all right, I have 4 of these. Our friend here, Queenie, does not require these to climb the walls. For the rest of us, this is all I can make, so these are going to be our way out of here, okay? We're gonna go the hard way in. We'll be able to leave quickly with these, okay?
Okay.
I checked the pittons. They are rock solid.
You want to check again? Just to be safe? For no reason?
That seems like a very strange request, but okay.
Why? What's strange about double checking to make sure that they're safe?
I mean, I always say cut once, measure twice. Wait, no. I accidentally said that right. God
Did.
damn it. Fuck. Okay.
I mean, you said it in reverse, but it is correct what you did say.
No, he cuts it and then he just
No.
makes sure
Yeah.
twice.
Measure once, cut twice. That's right.
Okay, so are you going to roll or not?
Yeah, sure.
Or can you be here live, please?
To like hit him?
Just to hit him.
3 more weeks.
Just like
2 more weeks?
Why do
Really?
you...
karate chop his throat.
15th.
2 weeks, you said?
I move on March 15th.
Okay, so that's a ways off.
It's a little ways out, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Still, that's awesome.
4 weeks.
Yep.
it is a 29, sir,
Much better.
To do what?
to inspect the integrity of the pittons.
Okay, well, you're not there yet, but I'll let you have that 29 when we get there.
I thought he was there.
Oh, you're all that. Okay, sure,
Yeah,
you're all
'cause
there.
We were filing
Yeah, I
in
thought we
individually.
You check them, and then you realize that earlier when you were fucking with it, you loosened the first one accidentally. You did that with your one. With your one.
So I've loosened that one that I inspected. Okay. Oh. Well, this one seems to have jawed slightly loose. Clearly seismic activity.
That was the one you were looking at earlier.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention. You were right. This is the one I was looking at earlier. Clearly something has gone wrong overnight. Let me just solidify that a little bit here. Clearly there is...
Hey. Shh.
Yeah, you.
There's fucking gods.
Are you just blaring full volume? Because I mean, we could say we're being quiet, but talking normally for
Okay,
the show.
that's fine. Yeah.
Clearly there has been some seismic activity here. Perhaps it would be best as a precaution to use the suction cup thingies.
No, just fix it. We got time.
I kind of don't want to go first anymore.
Children, I'll go first.
You don't need them.
You don't need them.
Except I bend over backwards and I crawl up like a creepy
Oh, yes. do that.
ring girl.
I hate it when she does that.
My lumbar hurts staring at that. I used to be able to do that when I was a kid.
Scientifically,
Fell off a
how,
horse one time.
how do her feet grip? She's wearing shoes. Interesting.
All right, I need everyone to roll athletics.
Hey, yeah.
Not you, spider lady.
Spider lady. Spider lady.
Spider Queen. Spider Queen. Spider Queen.
It's just the whole song. Just repeat Spider Queen.
Just keep saying spider queen.
And she walked
Quite quick.
on a wall.
You're getting farther away from this camera with every passing second.
Me?
It's like this slow time lapse I've watched over the past 10 minutes where Laura's like,
Tectonic activity. She's
a
shifting.
lot of fucking earthquakes in here.
On the couch. And I'm having to readjust with my blanket.
Oh my god, this struggle.
The struggle is real.
It is real. I'm sick. Leave me alone.
That's what you get for calling out of work with all your 97 sick hours or whatever.
It's true. I actually get sick, is
Yeah.
what I
I
get.
got a 25.
25.
My thingy made noises, and I got a 38.
Nice.
Boom.
So that's okay. And then those two need to go. See if either of them fall to their fucking deaths.
Oh no, please don't.
It's possible.
No.
We need them to die later.
This would be a death we couldn't be blamed for, so
They both do it, but there's a reason they gave themselves the time to do it. They are not comfortable.
Off of this couch.
So I imagine this took us a fair bit of time.
To climb around the outside?
Yeah.
This keeps very large. I mean, it probably didn't take Koska very long.
So we know we don't have clocks, but it's probably after midnight at this point, yeah?
By the time the rest of you make it, yes.
Okay.
I mean,
The
I'm stuck waiting for these assholes.
Koska, what are you doing in
Yeah,
like
I guess
the
you and me are
meantime?
both just kind of watching them.
This is
What?
We'll go.
the camera's supposed to aim at you.
Swallowed me. Anywho,
It's good enough. It's good enough, Mike.
How did that Muppet get there?
Dog is in frame. We're good.
Hello, dog.
I am just going to sit and wait for them.
Okay.
Are you gonna look in the window?
Yeah, I'll look in the window.
Hey. Let's go ahead and roll perception. Home slice.
19.
19. Okay. You hear you don't look in because you hear somebody kind of trudging around a little lower. And you don't really want to be right next to the window when if somebody happens to walk up. But you do overhear a conversation.
Good.
Is tonight's party here? Yes, they're here. Our lords are joining them soon. Apparently, his Grand Highness is very excited. Pent up in the basement too long. Yeah. He's bored. Don't tell anybody you said that, but he's bored.
They're very chill guards.
What are they supposed to be?
No, that's perfect. They're fine.
They're back inside.
Yes.
This continues for maybe an hour. After about a half an hour, you were joined by musicians
Ah, lovely.
and a couple of people that clear, like the some higher ranking people within the keep. People that work there, but they're allowed to come and dine a little bit and fraternize, and you can tell very quickly that the stress of nobody really leaving this thing in a while is getting to them, because they just want to talk to somebody that they haven't fucking seen before.
And
they don't give a shit who you are.
as we see the musicians enter and the others begin to go, I take Anna aside and I hand her the satchel, the large satchel I had to get that was full and filled with flour. And I open it and I place the spider, the explosive spider inside, and I give it to her. Once you have an opportunity, I want you to do your best to leave this place. Find either a privy or go to the stables. Plant this and find a place far away from it. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well.
I guess she has a detonator too. It doesn't have a long range. You won't be able to detonate it.
Take this detonator.
I would have told him that. I didn't think it would be an issue, but I would have told him that. Yeah. By the way, it only has a range of about 30 feet or so. So
Take this detonator and stand 30 feet away. And wait
From the stables or the detonator?
yeah,
from the spider that I just placed 30 feet away from it.
Anybody else deeply love Bo Burnham's microwave popcorn song? That makes me so fucking happy. I listen to it quite a bit. I put the packet on the glass. What glass? Little glass dish in the microwave. Okay, got it. I close the door. Which door? The door to the microwave! What's wrong with you?
I have still not seen this
It
special.
sounds like a conversation with Michael.
It's actually cut from... It's not in it, but it's cut from it.
Nice.
I love that. I love that shit. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Wait for the signal. You will know the signal when
Okay.
you will know. You will
Is that-
hear.
Is that, the,
Two.
is that the signal?
Cut to. She didn't.
She's a cleric. She has very high wisdom.
All right. Soon after the other people join, a group of 3 walks into the main hall.
Lovely.
They consist of the head Valkyrie that you met before, the Vizier in person. Let me get his not fucking picture version of him. Boop.
Oh, that was the token version?
Yeah. And this individual.
I'm on big screen. Oh.
He's probably a good guy.
And
If I had to guess.
Good intentions.
As they say, I like the cut of his jib.
I mean, he's got a jaw that could cut glass, but
is Krista wearing the pendant, the amulet?
you do not see it.
Not prominently displayed then. No. Okay.
It may be upon his person, but you do not see it. The younger man is very excited to be there. He is wearing a very nice dressing gown, a light shirt upon his person, very light pants, very nice shoes. But this looks like stuff you would wear to bed if you were of high class. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But he's here to party.
Fancy pajamas.
He grabs a bottle of wine. He starts chugging it. He's greeting people. Hi, hello. It's a pleasure. Thank you for coming.
Is he human, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I love this song. And please, and he pulls a person aside and starts dancing with them. Very excited to be there. Kriska chuckles at this show, and just starts gnawing at the ear of one of the guards, just talking.
Oh. I thought you meant literally.
No,
Like,
Okay, Kriska
the
Tyson.
food's right there, dude.
guess I shouldn't use metaphors. The
It's okay. I'm special.
no, it's okay. You're pretty average. The
Solid 100 IQ.
As I see them enter and
You are
split
hotter
and
than your
begin to
brother,
go those
though.
ways. Begin to go their separate ways.
No one can take that away from you.
yes.
I begin still in my disguised by my veil. Begin to walk slowly to the center of the room. Mm-hmm. And as I walk,
Mortal Kombat.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
As
I
I
take
walk-
a look at my life and realize I got nothing left.
As I walk through, I cast Rave. You could probably do
Walk
that.
up in the club like, what up? I got a big cock.
I actually truly believe that Mordell could cast Rave. He's an illusion wizard.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
I good. But before I do that,
It's just greater illusion, isn't it?
I don't know.
a sound begins to emanate from me.
Oh god, he farted.
He cast Sandstorm
A
by
ghost,
Tarun.
a ghostly sort of
Flatulence.
hum. Like this.
Wub, wub,
yes.
wub.
Wow.
Like the throat singing?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
the Mongolian
Yes,
throat
very
singing?
much.
I assume Anna leaves when everybody looks at that, then.
And as I begin to
Right.
walk to the center of the, as I reach the center of the floor, my entire body it is disguised, or it's a good way. I don't have the language. I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. I should have prepared better. But a swell of
You had 3
flame
weeks.
covers my body. I did. A swell of flames covers my body, and as
Torrent of flame.
a torrent, I like this. A torrent of flame. And then, as the flame leaves me, they see me, Kingston. The
Naked as the day I was born.
Well, I am already.
I then,
My ball sack, a mere centimeter from the floor.
Every wart, every liver spot
yes.
drawn.
I then cast
Straight
befitting
hair
attire.
from my neck to my peen.
My cheeks covered in fur.
Not talking about these ones. Just FYI, anyone at home wondering.
Yes.
Smuggling.
So long.
Okay. Everybody shut up. What did you actually do?
I like your idea better than mine.
No, you do yours. You do yours.
As the flame subsides, I cast befitting attire, and I am wearing beautiful purple silks.
Cool.
And I then, using bullhorn, announce myself. I am Kingston, the Enchanter, here to bewilder you.
What's your AC?
Do birds come out? Like, okay,
Why
I'm
do
sorry. I'm
birds
jumping the gun.
Suddenly appear.
What's your AC?
Not well.
We mortals about to get stabbed.
21 is a mere 21.
24. So,
Okay, you didn't get credit.
at this point, when the fireball goes in the middle of the room and you announce yourself, Anya from the other side of the room jumps in the air with the spear and drives it deep inside of your person.
As a reaction, as she begins to come down, I am able to cast. Where is it? Optical overload. She must make a.
Ooh.
For a second there, I thought you said Anna did it, which I would have totally understood. But you said you meant Anya the Valkyrie guy.
Yes.
Anya.
Yeah, I don't think Anna can jump like that high. Anyway.
White Annas can't.
Wow. White clerics can't jump. White mages can't jump.
So she must make a.
She's a changeling.
Yours is better than mine. I'll give you that.
This is where I get. This is where this fucking spell shit gets me.
You do what?
Well, I need to figure out what she has to roll a save, critical success, all that kind of. But it never says exactly what she's supposed to.
What's the spell called? Oh,
Ocular overload.
Your spell DC should be listed. Your DC is your character DC.
ocular overload.
Let's read it together.
A creature within 60 feet will make an attack roll against you. The creature must make a fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
What she would roll is your arcane casting skill plus 10. So when you go to your spells page, it has arcane there.
Okay, so that would be a 26.
Okay.
Okay.
So she has to beat a 26.
She has to beat a
there is an effect
26.
on a success, though.
Fortitude. And then,
26. Okay. Fortitude.
And this... unfortunately, is she, Mike, is she higher level than us?
She is.
Okay, this has the incapacitation trait, which when you use one of those abilities on someone higher than you, it automatically goes up a step. So if she fails, she'll succeed.
Ah.
Yep. It's only if like level 9 or above for us.
26, you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
She succeeds just barely. She got a 16.
With the upgrade?
Yeah.
Okay. They are dazzled, which
Yes.
means...
Until the end of the current turn, she is dazzled, and then, yes.
that means they are
condition-
concealed, which means she has to roll just a d20
Okay.
and has to beat a 5, or 5 or better. So basically, it's a 1 in
11.
4 chance to miss.
11.
She hits.
Okay.
Ah.
Yep. That spell does more on a failure. Yeah. Sorry to be rules lawyer about that, but that
Nope,
that is an
it's-
important thing about incapacitation, because otherwise you can easily take down bosses
You
if you don't
only
use it.
take 13. As she stabs you, I'm going to assume in the leg.
It's in the bone.
Yes. Well, I've.
She's left it there.
So it's in my leg.
She just yells, "Yield!"
There was never anything to yield from. Oh, I'm a magician.
Yeah, I remember you tried to get in last time and I said no.
And I came anyways.
Yeah, that's called breaking in.
This was
Were you surprised when the
Necessary.
guard stabbed you when you broke in?
Yes! Can you remove it, please?
She looks over at Kriska. Yes.
Oh, the gods.
It then moves to directly like right at your face.
Could I have a seat somewhere? Perhaps a stool. Oh,
You can stand.
yes.
I only stabbed one leg.
I stand then. Very well. Oh.
I think this is going how Chad thought it would.
Clerics, anyone? Oh.
Kriska walks up. I'm a type of cleric.
Yes, well, yes.
The timing is important.
Very good.
Semantics change drastically based on that timing.
Sir.
Good
Yeah.
to know you, sir. Good to know you.
He puts his hand over your leg. Before I heal you,
Yes, yes.
may I ask why you chose to break in?
I did not choose to break in. I choose to come and entertain. It is what I do. I am an enchanter, you see.
The other younger man. Give him a chance. I want to see the entertainment.
yes.
I want to see.
I throw my robes open and birds fly out.
Why did you kidnap those birds?
They don't. You don't get that trick here, do you?
What?
don't-
Kriska looks at you. Not since we were young has that worked, and you know that.
He didn't kidnap the birds. They live in his bush naturally.
Does he know him?
No.
Oh, okay.
When we were young, that was a big. When we were young, that was a big gag.
It was yes,
It was a
yes,
big
it
one.
was. It was.
It was a big gag.
It hasn't been seen. It hasn't been seen in a long
It
time.
was like
has it?
dabbing.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least I found someone who can appreciate the illusions that I've spent my life learning. Oh. So yes, can I please just you just
Show me another one.
very well. I look at the Valkyrie. No stabby.
Depends on what happens.
I look at Kriska.
Depends on what happens.
Very well. Mind you, this would be much easier if I did not have a hole in my leg.
How hard would it be with holes in both legs?
Would it be easier or harder? You're not helping.
I think I'm helping.
Oh, you're helping me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is fun.
It's very rare that anybody helps me.
On purpose.
This is 100% a situation Chad volunteered for, and he's happy about it. I bet.
This has gone better than he expected.
I mutter some words. Gibberish, really, but they don't need to know this. Mio sambiande o maseo.
Kriska lets out a little giggle.
And lights.
He said poopy in Draconic.
Yes,
What
and
did he say? He didn't say anything.
4 floating orbs of different colored light begin to swirl above.
Oh.
Watch the patterns. Watch the lights. Watch them as they change. And I cast minor illusion, and the lights begin to form into different creatures, flying creatures. They begin to swirl around in it. And then I mutter some more words. Imio seatioma. And out in front of me, a black orb forms.
That was a sandwich order.
And smoke
Turkey on rye.
smoke begins to
Smoked turkey.
bellow from the black orb, and that bellowing smoke changes to resemble larger birds of prey, and they begin to chase the flying lights around
Extra
and begin to
large
consume
smoked
them.
turkey.
And with each consumption, an explosion of dazzling lights happens as each ball is consumed.
Does sound pretty cool.
With sriracha mayo, yeah.
And then, see up! And the black smoke goes away.
I think he meant
with a
stop.
flash of light.
If he speaks kobold, that was a slur.
And then I bow.
That's their word.
There's applause. Yes! Yes! I would like you to roll
Yes.
performance
Very well.
for the young.
You better have performance as a scout.
I do, yes.
Okay,
I
good. That's
I-
like your entire.
It is
character.
untrained. 0 points.
I took the feat that gives you
So
points and
close.
everything.
22, which isn't terrible. But I was very close to, yes.
I saw it fell right off of that 19.
It was like, oh.
Everyone except for Kriska and the head Valkyrie are very impressed, including the young man in the back. You fantastic! fantastic! I loved it!
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it's so. He walks up and he immediately puts his hands on both your shoulders. It's
And
so.
puts pressure down on his leg.
I have not met a true entertainer since I have left the capital. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you so much, yes. I would,
Kuska, please heal him.
I would be happy to perform for you some more. Yes, my leg, please.
Yes, I will do that, my liege. And he puts over his hand, and it heals you.
Oh, you have true talent, sir. True talent. Very good. Very good. Oh, yes.
Was a bit of a scratch. More than a scratch. Valkyrie has now placed her spear on the ground.
Yes. You do your job well, as intended. But, for you, a special performance, yes?
Please don't.
Very well.
Please don't hit the microphone.
Didn't mean to do that either.
I wasn't sure which. If that was.
With a twirl of her elaborate spear, twirls it over her head, smashes and swings at the table, and then puts it on her back, and a chunk of a ham on the table lands in her hand. Don't do it again.
Look at Chris. There's true talent there.
That is why we pay her so well.
Indeed.
Please,
She slices the ham.
please, more entertainment, sir.
Yes,
more
yes.
entertainment.
And I begin to entertain more. What I am curious about.
But for 20, I would like to speak with the master. Okay, fine.
I've never been called a master before. Lovely.
We certainly haven't.
All of you feel a twinge of regret. So like icy.
Somebody paid a compliment to Kingston.
Koska feels like extra murdery for no reason.
Hey, good for him.
All right. Cut 2. They have all caught up to you, Koska. And you know there's no one directly inside that window currently.
Let's go. There's no one inside.
Well, we could. The plan was to wait until the distraction goes off. Half a second later on detonates the bomb.
Here's the thing. I heard the guards say that the party has arrived and that His Royal Highness was quite bored from spending so much time below. So I don't think anyone is down below currently.
Oh. Well, strike while the iron's hot then. Would you like to try to open the window, or would you like me to? I think both of us have thieves' tools, if I'm correct.
Oh, most definitely. You go ahead.
I will give it a shot. What do we roll for that?
In the meantime, like, I've been ushering the newbies down the fucking
Thievery, okay.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Nope.
I don't like my plan anymore.
You got this. The footing's solid there. You saw me do it myself several times while, going back up and down waiting on you guys.
Fist, if you just pull your pants down, you can shit down the side of the cliff and it doesn't make any mess. I did it twice.
What am I hearing?
Fist and fingers being very nervous about their own plan.
I got a 31, if I did the math right. Yeah.
Great job.
Yep.
You're able to pop it open. I mean, there's not much of a... They don't expect anybody to climb to the
It's
exterior
just
of
one of
this
those little
cliffside.
latches
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you see on patios.
Yeah, you could get that open with a butter knife,
Credit card.
probably. Yeah, the
Fuck, where are we gonna get a butter knife? Why did we think to bring a butter knife?
and there's not even glass in this. This is a designed arrow portcullis, but that does
Oh.
happen to have a window on it.
Okay.
So
okay.
you do, yeah, and you're able to all climb in at this point. You find yourselves in a tower. Like there's stairs up and down, but there's no exterior
I would
door.
get my gun out, by the way, just to have it.
Yep.
I'm good. Make it.
Would you like some of his salty, spicy nuts?
I think I should probably take it easy on spicy stuff for a day or so
Yep.
before I explode.
Like Mordell giving a speech.
Okay, everyone. I believe our main target is in the basement. so-
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. It happens when I start talking.
I'm worried about you at this point.
Okay. Costco, would you be so good as to lead the way?
Absolutely. And I will lead the way downstairs.
Everybody roll a sneaky stealth down.
Sneaky stealth stab?
Sneaky
stealth.
stealth time.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to say that Fist and Fingers are pretty good at this.
17. 27. Did the math totally wrong. 27.
That's better than 17 in this
Yeah.
game.
17 at level 8 is not great.
17 is dog shit.
Okay, 1.
30.
It's funny that you say
30.
that.
Did you roll 17, bud?
I'm not trained in this.
So he's wearing his... So he gets in, immediately starts walking, and you all hear like a noise. And you can't figure out where it comes from at first. You now realize he's wearing his mining shoes with the like spikes on the toes.
Oh, my.
And he's been walking around for a little while with these on.
Now you're going to be quiet. Let's keep going. Keep going.
Wait. I can help with this. Just a second. Oh, I can't. Never mind. I used to be able to help with this.
We need
I
more
can't
help.
now.
Try to be as quiet.
Would you like to take your shoes off?
Use the chair. Use the chair before you fall over, you dumbass. My balance is perfect. I will use the chair.
I choose.
I do not like your attempted coercion. I will choose to use the chair. Please sit down in the fucking chair.
There's a lot of really good chemistry amongst this group. No threatening each other at all.
I feel as though I missed something.
The upkeep generally.
No, Tom QD is having issues with his stealth score roll.
Yes,
Namely,
Now that you have
shit.
removed your shoes, go ahead and go again.
It's not going to be better.
I'll let you with not wearing shoes. You're gonna take a -1 to your AC, okay? But you can add a +3 to your stealth roll, okay?
24.
Wow, quite a bit better.
There you go.
I'm guessing the roll was quite a bit better too, though.
A 19 isn't
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, we got to do something about that.
It's not trained. What's he gonna do?
Train it.
Nope.
He gets a chance.
Let's
Way more-
get
way more-
down to business.
Way more fun to GMs when there's at least one person with untrained stealth skills.
I will
That
say
is- that is great.
You could do it where you just do the average of everyone's stealth, but I know that's not what you want to do, so never mind.
Laura,
Yeah.
I love and respect you. And for that, I would like you to straighten your glasses because you look like your head's crooked.
there it is.
Yeah, they were like this.
What's wrong with your
Perfect.
glasses?
Perfect.
Oh, I see that now. Yeah. That's what happens when they're under my headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. It's tough to keep them straight.
Now you just look like your ears were weird, but
I mean, they are probably.
all right. Are you leading the way, Casca, as the stealthiest?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the fact that I can see in the dark.
Yeah. Well, none
Pretty
of
helpful too.
thankfully, it's a pretty well lit place. Fist and Fingers seem to be reasonably okay at sneaking. That helps that they're wearing basically canvas boots. But the and clearly, well, they seem like idiots. Clearly have robbed a place more than once in their lives. Now that you're in here,
Fair enough.
you how far do you go down? After 2 floors, there starts to be doors available to the Greater Keep. And you can tell that because you can like hear people. Like it's that like muffled sort of situation, right?
Oh God, we're in a Peanuts cartoon.
I thought it was closer to Simlish, but
Well, I remember the map, but player character does not remember the map.
Well, I mean, you had it for 12 hours. You didn't look at it?
Yeah.
yeah, there
No,
was
I
no.
did.
I didn't give you a map, but yes, you can roll. Based on the time you had it, you can just know where you would like to go. Where would you like to go?
I would like to go to the very basement, vaulty, what I would assume would be the vault.
Down, goblin, down.
So you get to where the basement, quote unquote, is, and it's right off of like the underground. Provisions are kept because it's cooler underground, so they keep them underground. That's the only door. But the stairs keep going down, and that is definitely not on the map. And Fist also looks pretty confused by this.
Let's keep going.
What the fuck? That's not supposed to. No, right.
So we keep going down.
Oh, actually, I'm going to hand Casca something also. I'm going to hand her a bottle of bottled lightning.
What?
So enjoy that.
Wow, Edison be damned.
Yep.
So
Ew.
It's the second level one. The
So
moderate one.
the stairs spiral farther than what would one floor be before you hit another floor. And the stairs open up they go down. You can see the bottom at this point, but there's an opening where there's like a catwalk along the side of a larger room. And before you even got here, you could hear screams.
Okay. Nope. Where would one find bottled lightning?
It's in consumables. If you go to gear, consumables.
Alchemical?
Maybe. I think it's It might be alchemical, yeah.
Bottled lightning, I see.
Yep, the moderate one.
Okay. Okay. Well,
You got the magic in me. I got a pyramid.
So, is there a door that we came to then at the bottom?
No, it opens up.
Oh.
So it goes down at least another floor, but it opens up around you, and there's a catwalk that you can walk out into that looks down upon whatever the greater room here is. There's some giant room here that you basically opened up into, and you can go all the way to the bottom of it, or you can get off here and look around the catwalk.
What does Casca do? Catwalk? Cool.
I start going for I strut my stuff on the catwalk.
Now, there's no railing on this catwalk. However, there are cast iron spikes that curve out and point down into the room. Looking down, you see the biggest torture room ever. There are a lot of people down here, and there are a lot of dead bodies that they haven't bothered to fucking throw out. Just piled in a corner by a fireplace. There's a large stage, I guess, with an altar on it. A basin directly ahead of that, completely filled with a red liquid.
Can I smell that liquid
You can.
and know what it is?
You can.
Does my tummy grumble?
Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
it looks like a sizzler down there. The,
Can I see the circle from
With
up
the
there?
same sanitation standards.
yeah,
Okay, I have magic crafting, and it's hard. I couldn't really remake Edwin exactly from 5e because Edwin in 5e was magical. Inventors aren't by default, so I kind of like that he has some sense of magic, but it's nothing like serious. He knows about it anyway. My point was though, could I roll Arcana to see if I know what the fuck they're doing down there?
you can try. Directly next to the large basin of the liquid that Casca likes is a large flaming brazier, glowing fire coming from this right next to it. It's very intricately carved around the outside and almost like a cauldron. A lot of designs on it.
Good roll.
And weirdly off to the side, like a fucking living room set.
31 Arcana.
31. You can't be sure what this is, but it's some elaborate ritual thing, right? You don't know, you can't know specifically what it is, but they're doing some elaborate ritual with this shit. There's still people in cages down there.
What was the name of that town again that got blown up?
Started with an O.
Did we have sending stones with our bro?
You
Our
have
handler?
one. I
Keenan,
believe.
yes, I believe you still have it. I gave it to you at some point.
Ogdeville or Ogdezend or something like that.
I nudge Casca. Hey. I'm speculating here, but they blew up that village a while ago. I wonder if they're trying to do that again. Or maybe trying to do something else that didn't work last time.
Where I would go, I would speculate they tried to do this before and it didn't work and caused an explosion.
Well, either that or they were just testing it. You want to let Keenan know?
It's a lot of blood.
You want to check in with Keenan?
Yup. So I'm gonna take out my sending stone. Shit, my friend. Giant torture chamber, lots of blood, in the very, very bottom.
You have 6 more words. What'd you
was
say?
that?
You cut
I
off.
believe that was what the fuck do we do?
It was-
If I'm reading lips
What
correctly.
perfect. That
do
was-
we do? Yep.
That was quite good. Yes. Perfect.
Nearly back in town. On my way. Keep lookout. Do you see the target?
I do not. Probably upstairs. Definitely magical ritual. Probably what blew up other town. This went tits up. Real fast.
Noted. I'll break in. Come to help soon.
On the way.
Did you tell him the way we came in?
No, but I anticipate he knows how to get in.
He can figure out, I guess.
Yeah, he's a smart cookie.
Did you guys
He's a
catch
cookie.
Did you guys catch all that? Saying to QD and the two guys who are probably like shitting themselves. thinking they were going in for a robbery.
I didn't catch that conversation, but doesn't all of this stuff down here seem like a not why we're here, and B, and way above our fucking pay grade?
Sure, but if the castle blows up and we're here, that's something we have to be worried about.
That is a genuine concern, yes.
Hey.
Hi, yes. How are you?
They were just whispering at each other.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna try to hit the bedrooms, grab some shit, and get out. Fuck this shit. Not my pig, not my farm.
Okay, there's one thing that we want. If it's in the bedroom, big-ass fancy medallion. Everything else is yours, okay?
That sounds like some shit we want too.
Everything else is yours.
Fuck it, fine.
Okay.
And they sort of scurry off.
Yeah, well, I would head up with them.
It should also be noted the room you're looking down in, you can see where the spiral staircase would lead. There's a door there, but you can see where that leads. There's also another set of large stairs, like grand stairs, leading in from the opposite side of the room. So there is an alternate path into this room.
I wish I had another bomb. This would be a perfect place to use it.
I'm not usually one to say, let's save all of the people. But this is fucked up even for me, and I would very much like to not have these people here anymore.
Okay.
Why, so you can eat them?
That's not fair. I was just going to go fill up my flask from the giant
druid.
bowl of already let out blood. I wasn't going to let out new blood. There's blood right there.
Are you following me, by the way? Because I said I was going up to the...
Right.
Yes, I'm just walking behind Edwin.
Okay. Are you coming with, too?
I suppose. Where are you going?
QD, are you coming with, too?
What were the orders?
We're trying to get the fucking medallion. Oh, what was the orders from Keenan? Sorry. That's
I tell him what Keenan said.
So someone's gotta stay behind and stand post on this shit.
But why?
You're right. I don't want to watch this shit either.
We have
I'll come with
flexibility in our orders.
Cut to. So you've done a full performance, and the young man adored it. Everyone cheered in a reasonable amount. He cheered a lot, and really encouraged everyone else to cheer more. Bit of a heavy-handed sort of
Cheer.
There's
I didn't get a harump out of that guy.
A rump.
there's an instability from this young man.
Yes.
There's an instability to this young man.
Comes off like a pancake.
He
The inbreeding is a problem.
he comes off with somebody with a fucking temper.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing we
Kriska.
haven't found anything weird in this castle.
Kriska's asked you off to the side.
Yes. Yes.
I have a brandy. I hope you enjoy.
I've been known. Yes.
It's an older gentleman's drink.
Lovely, lovely.
Someone of your age with these skills often teaches. Have you taught someone?
Another lifetime ago, yes. Illusion has become one of my oldest friends.
Have you always taken to entertainment? I don't mean to don't mean to insult, but it's a tad of a waste. A little bit beneath your skittles.
Oh, very kind indeed. I find myself here after some unfortunate events. I'm sure you understand.
I relate precisely.
Yes. You must have brought this with you. Oh my goodness.
I traveled lightly, but not that lightly.
Delightful.
The guards move in, and there's an announcement that the party's going to move to the sauna, the hot springs in the basement.
Ah, hot springs then. Very well.
I bet it'll
These
be nice.
Old bones could
The
use a bit of it.
Stay with me a moment.
Oh, yes, of course.
Going up the stairs.
Oh yeah.
As I
No, I assume they're.
They
going
do
the
not
other
go
way.
down the same
Yeah.
path you guys went. No, stay with me a moment.
yes, of course. Of course.
You were supposed to rob is saving your life. He's the good guy.
Who?
Chris.
Vriska, the dude we're supposed to rob and kill, is literally saving Mordell's life right now and might probably be the good guy.
Yeah. Things are
You're on the
complicated.
wrong side of history.
I'm sorry, Casca, but nowhere in the job description did it say determine who is the good guy or bad guy.
This is not Casca speaking. This is Orlin.
Pretty sure you guys are the bad guys, but just different bad guys. The
Everyone's a bad guy.
I'm a bad guy.
And I continue. His title is Brazier. Yes.
he is a. You haven't been told his title.
Okay, I have not yet. Okay.
Did he say Vizier? I heard
No,
Brazier.
he said Brazier.
Yes, I did.
That sounds like what the player character would mistake that for.
That sounds like something Chad would say. I'm not sure it's something Mordell
He
would
is the
say.
Grand Brazier.
Chad's trying to sneak into this character more and more.
Yes, well.
The Grand
I'm trying
Brazier.
so hard. It's very difficult.
World famous.
Yes, and you, sir, you obviously come from a knowledged.
Some time
Yes.
ago, I was the dean of the Vrethru capital, Mages College. This was years past, when the High Lord was but a child. Although in some ways, between you and me, he has not escaped that.
Yeah. I must ask, and perhaps we might. I doubt we've met, but tell me what is your name? What is your name, sir?
My name is Oleg Kriska.
Kriska.
I am labeled as Vizier
Kriska.
in this government.
Kriska. It sounds so very familiar. Yes,
If you're in academics, maybe you've heard.
I must. Yes. Well, what brings you here?
I am the advisor to his High Lord and travel with him on his journeys amongst the land.
Yes, well.
We are war times. We're traveling now. You understand.
Yes, war. And, how did you find yourself as,
I was hoping he was going to say, what is that good for?
Quite frankly, coin, and I was tired of teaching.
I understand becoming tired of...
There's only so much youth that a man can stand in his life.
Youth is so often wasted on the young, isn't it?
Pardon me.
Indeed,
Pardon me, sir. You see a bit of blood drip from his mouth.
Oh, dear.
He cleans it up.
Perhaps I shouldn't ask, but I must.
Time gets to us all, and magic is not perfect.
Yes. True. But you cannot tell me you haven't sought out the greatest of healers. Such things.
The greatest our nation can strive for.
Yeah.
However, being at war, I cannot look outside of these lands.
I see. You have my sympathies, of course. Not that you need them.
I ask you, sir,
Yes.
as one master to another.
Still, Not used to being called that, but but yes. How can I help?
What is your are your services for hire beyond entertainment? For defense purposes,
Aye.
for safety, for the Lord High Prince. Someone with your deception abilities is quite valuable. The guards here, the Valkyries, have impeccable skills.
Yes, they do. Indeed.
Anya, highest among them. But, however, sometimes brains overgrown.
Indeed. Well, cannot say I'm not flattered by this, yes. I mean, it's been a while since I was comfortable most of the time.
I promise a steady coin, a soft pillow, and company.
Yes, well,
Are you offering?
The softest bed. My bed.
Our two giant saggy balls slapping against each other.
It'll be like two harbor seals fighting each other over a fish.
I got piss. That was too good. I'm trying to hold it, but I gotta go now.
that was vivid. That was vivid. Oh
I
my.
reckon you should go to Texas more often. Your feedback's spicy.
Oh, man.
Very well.
You're welcome for that mental image. Where's the dislike button? Sorry, Mackenzie.
We don't.
Well,
I believe that would be the unfollow button.
No, you can't click that one.
yeah.
But it's broken. Don't
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah, it makes you follow twice if you click it.
It pays us double.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You have to, it sounded like a come on though. Like you have to admit. That whole conversation sounded like a come on.
Yeah, well, it's kind of
Also because he was talking like this.
A warm bed, a soft pillow at night.
And good company.
Maybe Mike's just getting some shit out in the open. I don't know.
I mean,
Oh,
he started off the conversation by offering him fancy brandy. It's like he's up in the club, gonna buy him a drink.
yep.
Sorry, a drink.
Yeah.
Pretty
Gonna
soon he's
blame
gonna
it.
ask to caress your beard.
He may.
Your beards intertwined. Intermingled.
It's still. Stop. It isn't stopped.
We'll
It
become
is-
as one.
It is not stopped at all.
Your dentures seized together.
No fixadenting needed here.
Wait, do you have my teeth?
Swap me.
It felt weird.
I'm just imagining Professor Farnsworth and his rival, like in these scenarios we're putting out here.
Wait, did that actually happen in the show?
I don't even want to remember. It might have.
All right,
Wormstrom.
back to it.
Yes. I am not opposed. Thank you. Thank you for the offer. Might I have some time to consider?
Please.
Yes.
I'd be more than interested in having you stay here
Yeah.
as well. If you would like a softer bed.
I would. But I must admit at this point, I also need a privy. Age, you know. Hey, could you?
I haven't had a full night's sleep in years.
Indeed.
This flirting is taking a weird turn.
My privy has a shelf to set your balls on.
Please. Madam Valkyrie. One of the face guard Valkyries comes across the room. Walks across the room. Can you escort my good friend here, Master? I'm sorry I didn't catch you.
It's Kingston.
Kingston.
Thank you.
Master Kingston. To the privies upon the wall on the outside. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I have work to attend to, but
Indeed.
if you feel like staying, he is welcome to one of the guest rooms. Please, show him the greatest of hospitalities.
He goes into the privy, closes the door, and Anna detonates it.
And shit, the one with the sack.
These are the toilets directly above the stables.
Wrong privy!
I am not. I feel like we might.
He's the one in the brown pants.
Why do I get this tingling feeling
Always wear
that
brown.
Kingston is being offered a better gig than we have?
Kingston's
This
the
is
bad
where-
guy now.
The game takes an interesting turn.
Well, Casca can kill him for real, then.
Hey.
It's not this. I haven't done it in this campaign, but I've always wanted to do a campaign in which I plant a sleeper cell, as a player inside the campaign.
People I feel like people kind of believed that you did it when you inserted me in the Shadowrun.
Yeah, they expected you to turn on them at any moment. I remember those conversations.
Okay, so we are heading back up to the bedrooms, right?
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you with
I think everyone's together in our group. Yeah.
you? I thought he stayed. Did you not stay?
Did you say? I don't remember.
I had asked, I had said, didn't he say, what were the orders? It said, it sounds like they wanted someone to watch over this. And then they were like,
We're in the area.
he didn't give specific orders. I'm like, okay, well, I don't actually want to watch this litany of fucking human suffering. So yeah, I'll go with you guys.
Okay. You find yourselves at doors, and you've waited. You've had a little bit of time now, so I'll say you've waited until it feels like there's nobody around. And you walk out, and you're on the top floor in the Keep Major, basically.
Okay.
Right? And there's niceties everywhere. There's tapestries on the wall. There's grand paintings.
Yeah, the Keep of what
carpets. I hope you die. What do you do? Now, you can see it open up into a larger area later down. Probably don't want to go there.
Can you describe the tapestries?
No, I
Okay.
will not.
All right.
They're
then
garbage,
moving
and you
on,
can't
then.
have them.
Can I appraise their value?
No, you cannot.
No, I'm just hassling Mike. Okay, so
It's an old tick, but it hurts to.
that's like the first campaign I was in. Were there? I'm sorry, I listened to that and it flew right out of my head. Were there any doors that seemed like they would be to bedrooms?
All of these have. These doors are very elaborate and intricately carved, and all of them individual. Also, all of, like the knobs are very nice and stuff like that. So, any of these are probably living quarters. But
Any
based
look-
on the map, these are supposed to be living quarters.
Any look more fancy than the others?
No, not really.
Okay, take the closest one then.
Okay. Going in, you there's nobody in here, but there's stuff in here. This is very rob worthy. And Fist and Fingers start going through shit immediately. They're not being loud, but they are ransacking the fuck out of this room.
You guys look. I'm just checking. I'm gonna keep an eye on these two to make sure they don't take what we need.
All right, to the next room, I suppose.
Next one over, you is larger now that you opened it, and it's there's no exterior windows. There's a lot of books in here, and scrolls and parchment laid out upon a desk. Whoever lives in here doesn't care so much about things being tidy, but is studious.
The absent-minded professor.
This looks like Mordell's room, so I would guess similar in personality.
You think it's on Mark's room?
Well, if he's a wizard of any clout, he'd definitely be studious.
Alright. I start looking around. Just digging through stuff. Like, I'm not... It's already a mess, so I'm not super worried about, like, leaving things the way I found it.
Okay.
But I'm just kind of, like, looking through. I'm probably looking for that amulet on a long shot, but, you know, anything that seems interesting to me, I would probably take a closer look at. I'm going through it at, like, a medium pace. It's not hurried,
Okay.
but I'm not fixating on one detail any too long.
Okay. There's no. Yeah, let's go with just perception roll, I suppose.
None of us can detect magic, can we?
I sure as fuck can. Perception. Well,
Anna can. I'm sitting on top of a toilet somewhere.
where the fuck is the perception or equivalent there?
Perception's in offense or defense.
Just reading the Old Testament.
Offense.
He is my light. He is my savior.
Offense. Oh, fuck. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, it's not a skill.
Anna in a hoodie.
Yeah.
It's similar to a skill.
I see it now. 24.
Pretty good.
24. Okay. You don't find the medallion anywhere, but you do find correspondence that proves that this is Vriska's room.
Kriska's room, yeah.
Kriska's room. You also find correspondence that says that the Lord High Prince Nico Vrethu is here.
That's what the kingdom's named, right? Okay.
Knew he was here because I heard the conversation.
This is proof, though.
Mm-hmm.
I passed that off to Queenie, aka Koska. Like, I'm sure she's none too impressed. But here, we have proof.
I think that also then proves that the Lord High Prince, or whatever his name is also the sick, twisted fuck from the basement.
You think there's... I mean, the evidence seems to be mounting, but, it's hard to tell exactly who's tied to this.
Well, the guards that I overheard outside of the window said he's been down in the basement and getting bored. And they were glad that a new shipment of partygoers were arriving because he was bored.
Oh.
To me...
Oh.
This is a pig. This is a farm.
No.
Neither of them are mine.
You are not here. Oh. Oh, that is fucked.
Mm-hmm. Is it he's the prince of our country, right? He's the side that we're apparently fighting for. He's the other side.
He's the other side. He's
the other side.
He's
Oh!
Ammonese.
Well, I have no problem murdering him then.
He's Ammonese.
Oh.
Let's kill the prince. Let's kill the
Okay,
prince.
so yeah.
It is odd.
His breath.
You would know. You were within 20 miles of the front line. While this place is not considered an important stop off, it is weird he's this close. And not with like a fucking army. He's just here.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm very persuaded by that song. Also,
I've poured the biggest shot I've ever poured in my life.
but
I have hair in my mouth.
in
here.
terms of
We have-
actual mission here,
Chaser for Mike.
No, I actually spelled a little bit.
Oh,
Would you hand me the paper towels, please?
I don't.
Napkins.
yeah.
I see no trace of the fucking medallion.
I got it.
Stands a good chance he's wearing it. Not a. This is bad. This is bad, isn't it?
It is 100% tits in the air. Just a
I like that.
moment. And I'm going to pull out the sending stone again, and I'm going to say, have confirmation, Princey Prince is here. Also, 99% sure Princey Prince is the sick torture fuck. Can I bite him? Please.
Touch a fuck? Things getting weird. Talking in my mind. Almost in the castle. Took me 3 tries to get that cook over the wall.
Fuck.
See, Anna?
She waves.
Say, Queenie. Mr. Prince Sickfuck. What do you think his own people would think if they knew he was doing this kind of shit?
Well,
You guys don't particularly know, you're not from here, you don't particularly know a lot about the culture of the kingdom or anything like that.
But you could roll social, right?
You could
Or
roll a
what's that?
social.
So what-
Yeah.
Is that the word or
A society?
Society.
You could
What-
roll
what-
society. I'd probably put it at slightly harder DC because you're not from
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Pump it
yeah.
up a
Put
couple, yeah.
put the DC at what you want it to be. I'll like. Yeah, I'd roll that.
Yeah, go for it.
roll away. I don't.
You've been
have
here for
any
about a
training in
month
that.
to 2 months now. You might have learned something from the
Been
people.
like yeah, because that inn was on like the borderlands, right?
Yeah,
Right.
pretty near.
So that is a 16, and I want to see what dubious knowledge has to say about this.
Yeah, I like that.
A true thing and a false thing.
All right.
One monkey tells lies.
This is my new favorite feat from the new one, the dubious knowledge,
it's
where I get to make up. I get to say 2 things and one of them's a lie.
All right.
That's great.
So, when you fail,
Fun.
but not critically fail, which I suspect might be the case here, a recall knowledge check using any skill, you learn a bit of true knowledge and a bit of erroneous knowledge, but you have no way of differentiating which is which.
So a crit fail would be 10 or more or less.
Yeah. The 2 things that you know for sure about the culture in this place. Is
I know them for sure.
Yeah, they are very militaristic, and the family that runs the named family that runs the place is viewed as deities.
All right. Like these guys, like they're like militaristic god kings. So, what does it mean when
I love
your
that.
god does this kind of thing?
I love that. Make him 2 small facts. Which
Yeah.
one's which one's true?
I think I know which one's right, but could be wrong.
No idea.
This is above our fucking pay grade.
Did I? Hey, Mike, while they're doing this and I'm watching, are you okay? Do you
I'm
need
not giving you any information.
Do you need assistance? while I'm watching those two guys to make sure they didn't find the amulet, I would also be looking. Is there like a liquor cabinet or anything there?
Probably.
Is there? I would look to see if I can find one that smells very flammable.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd just take that. With
I
me.
believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're finding stuff. They're finding they're just finding like rings and like the little jewelry stuff.
It's a big amulet, so I figured they'd have a hard time getting it without me seeing it.
They check the next room over. They get more of the same. A couple of nice clothes. They kind of just jam it in their backpacks.
I'm just like, dang, you guys got some good hauls there. Hey, I'm gonna go check. That first room again. I think I want to look some more alcohol for like fires and stuff.
Okay, so hey, dude,
What?
we're out. Can we get some of them stickies?
Yeah, one sec. I'll be right back. Okay.
All right.
You still didn't do that wardrobe.
Yeah.
All right, and then when I go back to the other room, I sabotage 2 of the sticky pads
Okay.
to fail after about 10 seconds.
Okay.
No, let's make it 20 seconds.
Okay.
So they both have a chance to get out there.
Yeah.
You evil motherfucker, I love it.
And I head back to the room. Dang it, no, that's all the alcohol they had. You guys got you got it, cool. All right, so here's how these work. You put them on your hand. You wait to turn them on until... here's the on button, but don't turn them on until you're ready to go, right?
All right.
It's going to be like a frog, okay? You be able to grip to the wall. Just like you pull slightly to get it off.
Okay.
Back on, okay?
Okay.
And just crawl your way out.
All right.
We'll be behind you probably, I don't know, after a while.
Hey, we're gonna make camp on the North Road out of town. If you guys get out of here in a decent hour, find us there. We'll splitsies. This is gone. We had a bad repertoire, but this has gone okay since
It
then.
went pretty well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this ended. Good to meet you again. By the way. Nice to meet you.
You feel great.
I walked into the room with these two there, like, all right, I'm done. What are you guys doing?
Why do I hear a Wilhelm scream?
You such a little bitch. You
Might
did
be the
something.
evilest thing I've ever done.
So all of you are just sitting in there talking, and then in the distance you hear,
It's one.
Yeah.
That's 2. All right, loose ends clipped. No luck finding the medallion, huh?
He's probably wearing it.
Yeah. Okay. Back to the torture chamber then.
I suppose.
I love that. That's not going to matter for like 10 episodes.
What? Me
What you
killing
just
them?
did. But it's going to matter.
Okay, good. I hope I regret it. Always check your climbing gear before you climb.
They got a 20. They clearly didn't do that the first time around. Why would they do that this time around?
Oh, I'm such a dick. By the way, here you go, Cutie. This is one that actually works.
That's a thing to just say and just like fart and walk out of the room with that one.
I do. I walk out after I say that.
I just heard screaming. What do you mean actually works?
He left.
Just skips along behind Edwin and like hooks her arm with his. And she's like, "That's so
Skipping
deceiving.
through the
I really like you."
You crazy
Such a
kids.
good way to kill someone too.
Efficient. Because I could roll for it, but why?
Yeah.
Because if they live, they're just crashed against the rocks in the surf.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got to swim for 40 miles to find something to get on top of. They're dead. Or they live down there. I don't know.
That's their new home.
Yeah, that's where they live now.
They live in a cave.
It's a damn good thing I know how to climb.
The last thing to go through both of their heads were the rocks.
Sounds like melons.
This is a
Melons.
this is a dark comedy so far, guys. This is a fucking black comedy. So
We're
far.
mercenaries. What'd you expect?
Oh, and it's gonna get better.
Yeah.
I haven't even gotten to the MacGuffin yet.
All right, so
Speaking of said MacGuffin, let's head down to the MacGuffin cave. Where MacGuffins
Are you? Did you act? Do you actually want to go back down now that you've looked at all these rooms and you haven't found?
I
anything?
mean, right?
it's
If they're going to be anywhere.
his room.
I mean, they said he was going to a party, right? If what we saw, it looks like they're collecting people down there to torture. So I'm guessing they're bringing those wagons in to send them to a party, and then they bring them down there later, because no one leaves on those wagons.
It's true, yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, Kingston and Jacqueline are in danger if they're in there, right?
It seems the most obvious of places to run into them.
You have no outside knowledge. That's a good summation. Do you want to save Jacqueline's life?
She's probably in the least danger in this scenario.
I'm just so conflicted because it's like, you know, they put themselves in these situations
Also,
before, and it's like
I'm gonna say this. Go ahead.
if we run up there, are we gonna blow their cover?
No, we'll just look down the catwalk at him.
If I may.
may.
Koska. Mm-hmm. Are you going to allow somebody else to kill Mordell?
Absolutely not. I'm not saying we run in there like fang blaring, but we go and we wait.
What if I snipe the prince?
Absolutely! And then I can dive from the top and bite him.
So do we just wait somewhere where we can get them?
Real rumbly in the tumbly from the big pool of fucking blood.
So do we just set up position and catch them as on their way down? Because inevitably they're going to take them down, right?
I mean, yeah, let's go back to where they were. And yeah, we'll be able to ambush them on the stairs, or we can see them. We remember across the way there was another stairway.
Fucking perfect. Let's set up an ambush.
Did I?
Okay. I'm going down to look in the
I
cabin.
did.
First, yeah.
What?
I'm going down to look in the cavern first, because there were two ways into that cavern. Remember?
I remember things.
Okay. Sorry, maybe we didn't tell you that, but yes, across the way there was a big grand stairway that looked bigger than the one we were on.
That's what I anticipate them bringing them down.
If I had to guess, I would say that. I think we found the access hatch. Mm-hmm. Which is a term that
Access
we would
hatch,
totally
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. I mean, you went in the back door that doesn't fucking exist.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, the main way, the Broadway. That's got to be it. Yep. I feel like this plan is intellectually sound, and I will follow your lead.
Just a heads up, we might go a little late tonight, just so I don't end it on a weird spot.
Sure. We haven't played it for 3 weeks.
Hey.
I want to end it on a good spot, not a weird spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we head down to the cavern. I believe my plan was to kind of take a position as soon as I can basically see into the cavern. Especially the stairway across the way. I don't want to necessarily be out on the catwalk.
Now I understand the
Luke?
situation perfectly.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, buddy?
Now I understand the situation perfectly, but since it's your turn to like kind of run the show, right? Where do you want me?
Are we green light or go? Are we green light or red light?
Luke, was it a go condition to kill those two mooks?
That's a thumbs up 10-4.
What's Mordell doing? Is he just taking the longest shit of his life? What's Mordell doing?
That's a good question.
Oh yeah,
You guys sort of like outside of. You know what? Actually, I'm going to just kill your microphones, and then you can just talk about it. Fuck it.
Yeah. So anyway, you just hang out here for right now because I have no idea where.
What are you doing?
exactly
Yes.
So you've been
I've been
escorted to a privy,
well,
which is you're shitting on the wall outside.
Yes, I'm assuming that she stays outside while I'm in there. Or will she
Yes,
feel the need to come in with me?
she wants to hold your sword. No, she
Very well. Yes,
no,
yes.
she just escorts you there,
Very well.
and you're left to your own devices.
Yes, I'm inside.
I would like you to roll perception before
Okay,
you go
very
in.
well, very well.
Make sure you get the moderate version. I'll give you one of those. You can just keep it until you get it.
A 33 in perceptions. 33.
33.
I perceive the shit. No pun intended.
You, on your way out to poopin', you hear Marty. Marky.
Marky Mark?
Mark. The raven
The bird, yeah.
that you've forgotten you have.
No, I was actually thinking of it earlier. I saw it looking up there. I'm like, yeah, I still have that bird.
Mark caws at you, and you recognize Mark's caw. You look up, and you see Anna and Keenan along the top wall.
Lovely, lovely. Does she still have the bag?
You're given a small thumbs up as you walk.
Very well, very well. This is before I go into the privy? Or this is, okay, very well.
Directly before.
When I'm in the privy, first I take the opportunity to, empty myself because it's best if I do. I'm old, so I empty myself.
What are we doing? We're waiting for, I don't know, you tell me. He said, I'll know the signal when I see it.
Very well.
Sense a disturbance in the force.
Your guys' mics are muted. I don't know what you're talking.
saying I don't like to be muted.
Yeah. I finish and I cast...
Are you done talking about your thing? I can unmute you. Okay.
I finish and I cast invisibility on myself.
Ooh. Do it. That's flashback. You can't do that.
Oh, no.
That's the movie does when we stay at an inn, takes a shit and then ghosts out of there.
Irish goodbyes out of a fucking upper decker. It's called a dick move.
Yes, invisibility on myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a Cleveland chow.
I don't like that.
Chow Bella.
I don't like that.
It's called a Cleveland dog.
Shut up! Jesus.
Yes. And then I unlatch the door and let it gently sort of open under its own weight. Slightly.
To the Super Bowl.
So
Thanks, Phil.
The guard walks up after nobody walks out. Looks. Then checks the next one over. Is it? Alarm! Just starts yelling. Alarm! Alarm!
That's probably the sign, right?
I ghost out of there and make my way down the hallway.
Click, click, boom!
So what that was a miniature spider bot, the clockwork spider bomb. In a 5-foot radius, it does 5d6 damage, fire damage. So,
Anna
boom.
put it in the manure pile,
Lovely.
and half the courtyard goes up.
Yes, yes.
It's like napalm.
Yep.
You're standing there invisible, and this is way more than you thought it was going to be.
Did someone call 911? Holy shit!
I am still invisible, and I do my best to work my way over to where I last saw Anna and Keenan.
They're up. They're
on
up
the
and
wall.
they're on the wall, up on
I
top
see.
of it. So not doable.
Okay, very well.
Are there? Not there. never mind.
Yes, I head back. I head back to the front gates. It's the only way in and out that I'm aware of.
Portcullis is still drawn. Gates are still closed.
Very well, I wait.
Okay. People are going nuts about that fire directly. They're not far away from you.
Yes. I stay out of the way and watch.
You hear above you, Keenan. Medallion's in play. Fucking Prince here. You gotta get down. Now. We're coming in. Assassination, go.
Very well. Still in my invisible state, I head back in.
Did he share that at all with Casca?
He has not sent that to Casca.
What a jerk.
Casca, at this point, he does message you.
Okay, yeah. Jumping the gun again.
You up?
Casca. They're gonna be real distracted. Shit's kicking off big time. Sending Mordell back in. We're coming in. We offing the whole lot of them.
You look happy, Casca. Yeah. I was hoping you'd say that. Well, you two, I imagine, would like to head down to the lovely stairway there to ground level where you may more easily stab people. I believe I will stay up here where I may more easily shoot people. Sound fun?
Ready?
Break.
At this
What?
You're what? You're not.
You're not.
You're not. You keep getting noise gated, but you are muted. I muted you when you guys were talking about plans. I muted you. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Do all of the things we just did again. Do you remember everything we just did?
I get a smile.
We're gonna go murder.
Edwin said, "You look happy, Casca." And I said, "We get to murder everyone." And he said, "I was hoping you would say that." And then he said, "Would you two like to go down these stairs where you can more easily stab people? I would like to stay up here where I can more easily shoot people." Now you've been caught up.
And just like that, Laura gets to do the recap every week.
I won't remember any of this because I'm high on cold medicine.
Hey, me too. Why are you doing that?
Pulls out a NyQuil, takes a swig.
Hey, we all robo trip down here.
I'm having a robo tussle in my dreams.
Please don't do that. It's terribly bad for you.
What? Drink Industries endorses Purple Drink.
Okay, no, actually.
From the people who brought you,
It shreds your liver.
from the people who brought you fish people sticks, bring you Purple Drink.
Purple Drink.
This isn't a good idea
Side
either.
effects,
Purple Drink.
The manufacturers of Purple Drink accept no responsibility for any injury caused by their product. Go fuck yourself.
Sponsors of the Battlehawks, St. Louis Battlehawks. Cause the law. It's the XFL team that we decided randomly that we all like. Well, there's no backup to this. We just decided we like them in 2020,
Yes,
and then
that's
they
the one.
played 3 games in the series, and then 2020 fucking happened.
Yeah.
And nothing has happened until right now, in which Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, brought back XFL. And I found this shirt buried in the bottom of all of my clothes, and I went, I'm still a Battlehawks fan for no reason at all.
Let's
do it.
Life.
And they won today. In the last 3 minutes.
Is it St. Louis, you said?
Yeah, St. Louis Battlehawks. It was 3-15 in the last 3 minutes, and then they won 18-15.
Is the scoring different?
Yes.
Okay.
It's six points for a touchdown, but you can't kick an extra point.
Okay.
You do it. There's a 1 point line, a 2 point line, and a 3 point line. The 1 point lines at 2 yards, the 3 point lines at 5 yards, and the 2 point lines at 3 yards, and the 3 point lines at 10 yards.
For what?
Extra points.
Oh.
And you have to run a play.
Oh, okay.
Also, you can replace onside kicks with a 4th and 15 from the 25. Instead of doing an onside kick, you can do a 4th and 15 play. So you have to get 15 yards in one play.
I like that.
Yeah, it's really good, right?
I like that one. That one's dumb. And I like
They did it.
Yeah.
They did it as part of them winning today.
Just like mini golf, they took the time-honored game and made it fun again.
Yeah. They made a few small iterations, and this is better football. I'm hard arguing.
But I mean, like, yeah, St. Louis is geographically.
Also, they
the closest
stop the
XFL.
clock a lot less, so it's just a faster game,
Yeah.
and it's better. XFL's better. They just need to take all those rules and put them in NFL, and then we're done. We've done it.
Nice. All right. So what happens while we're overwatching the room? And I guess I'm overwatching. They're running down.
Right as you get in there, there's a party being let in on those grand staircases. How interesting! And they are not fucking pleased. There's screams. There's oh my gods. There's upset people being ushered in by guards. And Vriska and Kriska, who you immediately recognize from the pictures.
Yep.
Kriska, boom. And a young man wearing very nice clothes, who you can only assume is the Lord Prince, are talking like it's a Thursday.
If you had to say how far away they are from me, how far would you say they are?
You are at least 40 feet in the air, across the room. The 70-ish feet. The thing you need to think about is, do you let them get farther into the room,
I would not.
or do you take the shot?
I
And
have-
if you miss,
I have a 90-foot range on this gun for the first increment.
Okay.
It's a sniper rifle,
Okay.
basically. I would try to just kill the prince. I would
Okay.
assume that guy's the prince. He's the only one not freaking out talking to Kriska.
okay,
Seems reasonable, right?
okay, you're just immediately gonna shoot.
I feel like that's how this character is, yes.
Okay, let's roll for
I
it.
usually think things through, but
Let's roll for
kind of
it.
having fun here. That is a 1, so I'm going to use my hero point for that one.
I would. That would be pretty bad. You should probably use a hero point here.
It's
The
probably-
Valkyries don't give a fuck about where you're at, by the way.
I know. It's probably smarter to shoot Kriska, but we won't shoot the prince.
Yeah.
How many people get to say they shoot a crown prince? Come on.
He's basically a king because he's killed all his siblings.
That's not a 20, but it's close. That's 26, 36. Bad at math.
Roll to damage.
Is that a crit? Because it's a lot more if it's a crit. I had extra base.
AC 18.
Then yes, that's
It's a
definitely a crit. Oh, good lord, you're having a bad day, sir.
I like where this is going.
54.
54?
Yeah.
Where do you hit him?
Headshot.
Arrested.
His head explodes as he falls to the ground. You're moving in. Where are you at this point? You're moving into the castle. You're trying to get down. Do you go in?
The only place that I'm aware of on how to get anywhere is to go back to where I was and then follow
Where they left?
where they left.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
He gets a bunch of braids on his shoes as he's walking up.
Oh, it's going to take him a minute to get down there,
Yeah.
but yeah. You two who can't see what happened hear a shot ring out and you recognize the sound.
Mm-hmm.
His head splits in half. His lower jaw is all that remains of his head.
In the dead silence of the cavern, you just hear a reload.
Body drops, screams, echo, and then silence. And then Kriska. Gods! Everyone out! Everyone out! As Kriska and the guards start to run away.
Uh-oh. Like, can I see them? Can I see them below me? Like I can't
Nope.
see them on the catwalk.
Nope. Because they've gone down the stairs and are waiting.
Okay, I'll run back out to the stairs and go, get the fuck out of here!
Grab the sending stone, and I immediately go, "Can't get out! Get out! It's gonna blow!"
I don't know what I did.
The body-
It was fun.
The body of the prince
Oh shit!
slowly changes.
Oh shit! Oh whoops!
Whoopsie doopsie. Looks like we're ending on time after all.
No, we're playing this one out. As this thing turns into this thing. And as it comes together, as the head starts to reconstruct, and you're standing up there and you've yelled down, you look back and it goes directly at you as if it knew after the fact.
It was that guy. I run up the stairs as fast as I fucking can.
Initiative.
Okay.
Everybody.
Oh crap. So wait, just so I know, are Kriska and the guards still all there then, basically?
They're running up the
They
stairs.
got like 20 feet away, maybe?
Yeah,
Something like that?
maybe.
Okay.
Cool. I'm glad I could waste a crit on initiative.
Luke, ha 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 ha, whoops! That's called a whoopsie doopsie.
I'm so happy this all happened. I love all this.
Hey, Shannon. How are
Do
you
you
now?
roll
It's perception.
perception? Okay,
Yeah.
so I get an additional 2 to my initiative.
Yep.
So 25 total.
Oh no. That's a whoopsie doopsie head. Oh, I'm using the wrong background. I have a background. Damn it. There.
Oh, Dominoes.
Look how good that is.
Oh, this is lovely.
That is pretty cool.
Lovely place.
It's like a
Yes, I would.
Middle Eastern kind of place.
Yeah.
Almost with arches.
I keep, Middle Eastern has been these guys as the aesthetic I put into the AI generator a
Nice.
lot. Some stuff later.
hence Vizier.
Some stuff later I put in Mexican a lot.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm just trying to use different shit.
Yeah. Better than just castles.
Yeah.
yes.
Generic English castles.
Yep.
And that's assuming that we live through this.
Yeah, it's a big.
That's true.
Let me let you in on a secret. You're fucked. Traps aren't always on doors, ladies and gentlemen.
I got a 13. I'm not going first.
You are not going first.
Perception is terrible on
13.
Here.
1323, Koska?
If you have an argument for any skill that's
25.
not perception, or 25.
25.
20 crit, 22 on my initiative.
Okay. 20. Well, crit doesn't matter.
Yes, 24 from me.
24. Very good. And you're not aware of what's about to happen.
No, I have no idea.
The shit that's going to roll out of your butt in a second. As this thing decides walls don't matter. Yeah.
How big is it roughly?
It's getting bigger.
Okay. Big and getting bigger. Okay, cool.
I'll you know what? I'm going to show you. There's a map.
Oh,
There's the map.
There's
There's
a map.
This is the room, by the way. This is the room.
Pool of blood.
Is that like
Brazier. Nice.
Yeah, yes.
living room set over here?
Yes, it's very
Why can't I find
Tasteful.
anything for
Very
throw?
fit.
It's a tasteful living room. set.
I thought I when I was making it, I thought the prince would like want a fucking couch and like food and shit.
yeah.
I just he seemed like that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Just like you don't know.
Luke, I don't believe crit does anything on initiative.
It doesn't do anything.
Because there's no degrees of success on it. It's just
So he started as normals, this big, and then he's gonna end up this big.
Ah, yes, quite large. Very well.
it's big. Can he reach 40 feet up though?
Yep.
Oh no!
Remember how I wasn't quite prepared to fight a dragon?
And you learned from that, right?
This is not a dragon.
You had a night to sleep and change spells. You learned from that, right?
This is not a dragon. I'll let you in on a secret.
It looks like a demon. Like that's my guess.
Okay. And this thing rolls.
Now I wish I'd made a angelic cleric. Smite some fucking demons.
I'm going to go ahead and use his perception. 47.
Okay. So he's like level 30.
His corpse drops. And as you're staring at it, and he starts to change, you run over and yell. You go back and look, and as you've looked away, before it's fully regenerated, it started moving toward you.
Okay. I'm excited.
It jumps to your level, and I'm going to roll acrobatics.
It got up on my level, huh?
It's going to try. It does a poor job. It gets to your level, but it kind of breaks half of that wall as it gets up there.
No.
The roof comes down a little bit, but not on you.
Hi.
It lets out a spell. Let me roll it at a negative because it just fucked up its own vision.
Oh, it's an attack one?
Yeah.
Okay.
24.
Yes.
Miss?
26, yeah.
Just a fireball ekes out of its mouth and shoots into the wall nearby.
He was like falling, so it like shot above me.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
It is now your turn. No, it's now Koska's
not
turn.
my turn.
It's now Koska's turn. And Koska, all you can hear is the building collapsing.
I did just scream, we gotta get the fuck out of here, though. Like
You don't know what's happening.
2 seconds ago.
You heard your friend Edwin, your best friend Edwin, scream, we gotta get the fuck out of here, and now the building is falling apart? After you heard him shoot something.
Unrelated.
So in the stairs are blocked, like we can't. We
No,
couldn't see.
the stairs are usable. The stairs.
No,
are
I mean
usable.
like if we were in the stairs, we can't see into the room at all.
There's
so we
a
didn't
door.
see him
There's a
shoot
door. Yeah. You didn't see any of that. No, you guys are standing behind a door, like, I'm gonna do this, and then you hear a douche. Get the fuck out of here! And then some shit fell down, you're like. You feel like you missed the entire first act of a movie. And you're coming in at the second act for no reason.
Dirk Industries, presented by Michael Bay.
Well, I'm gonna run back up the stairs to try and go out the secret back exit, while also hopefully trying to snag Edwin on the way.
So you have 3 actions. Are you using one action to try to grab grab and carry Edwin?
I don't know that I can pick him up.
Okay.
But
I would just wave her on when I see her show up. Like keep going.
Passing by, you see Bad in the entryway running by. Literally a demon the size of that room.
I fucked up.
No, you cut out. Do it again.
I said, the fuck did you do?
You're seeing Endgame, but not Infinity War. Yeah, Luke's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
Okay. Mordell, you hear a rumble in the building. You feel a tremor, which is surprising.
What the fuck did he do?
What do you do?
How close am I to the stairwell as I was about to go down?
You see the big. You immediately see the big stairs. It's the double back stairs. You know what I mean? It doubles back on itself. So you're able to go down. Are you using your full movement speed to go down?
Yes, until I see something that stops me.
Okay. For this start round, you will just use your all actions as movement speed then.
Very well.
Okay. You, Dwarfin.
Yeah.
Dwarfin man.
I have heard that things went absolutely bad. My knee-jerk reaction is to use unaction to quaff down this Dracot mutagen that was handed to me by my good friend Mr. Fuck Everything Up. And then I am going to...
I'm having fun. Is everyone having fun?
Everybody is having so much fun.
This is good.
And then I'm going to burst through those doors and I'm going to start booking it up the stairs as fast as my stubby little fucking legs.
So you open the doors, see... You were on the other side of the doors. So you open the doors, see... I'm assuming giant demon dick. And just dangling between some giant demon legs.
Just looks like a mace.
Yeah.
Like one with spikes.
My brain has not processed this. My brain has processed the shout out to get out. Mm-hmm. Which means I am running up any leeway I can find on those stairs as fast as I can. Because as far as I fucking know, there is no way out but up.
Yep. Okay.
So I am using my second two things of movement, or my second two actions are all movement. So I'm just running fast up those stairs as I can.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's a good point. I wonder what kind of armor we can make out of this guy.
Yeah, you're gonna definitely kill him.
Demon dick armor.
Laura, you're about to say something. What was that? Okay. Well, your turn.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get a chance to reload after that first shot?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Yep. I'm gonna try.
It'll matter.
I'm gonna try to shoot him in the eye then
Okay.
with one action.
Do it.
You always shoot it in the eye. Every time you need an opportunity, and with a creature
Nope.
like this, you shoot it
20
in the fucking eye.
23. No. Okay. I'm just like, shit, and I run up the stairs.
No, you straight up see it hit him in the eye, and it didn't do
He
anything.
didn't even blink. I'm like, okay, bye. Just hauling ass up the stairs. Koska, get out of the way!
We're best friends. Goodbye. Elbow. Okay. Its turn. It's also going to chase you up the stairs. It's not using the stairs because it can't use the stairs.
Not very accessible stairs. It's true.
What's the movement on this?
What's his climb speed?
I'm going to guess a
Or is
lot.
he?
I would say if it's burrowing through a castle, its speed would be significantly reduced. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so I don't get
can
hit
go up, but not
twice in a
down.
fucking turn.
All three of you are ahead of it, but you're in a video game level in which if you stop, That's it.
Exactly.
And then it's going to use its breath weapon
Okay.
up the stairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, shit, fuck.
I'd like everyone to roll. This is a reflex saving throw.
Is this against a magical effect?
Is a breath weapon a magical effect? I don't know.
I would
say
venture
no.
Not.
I would say no. It's not. It doesn't say an innate spell. It's a thing that their body can do.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's the same stairwell. They're on the stairwell.
Oh wait, but I have
Um,
evasion.
Or no.
The-
or just
We're all on a stairway to heaven.
No, you're on a different one.
I'm on a different one.
The DC is 35.
I've only failed. I got a 29.
Also, I haven't made this character, by the way. This is not a character I've made. I'm throwing this away right now. I am not in charge of this.
35 is not a thing that it is.
34? Mm-hmm. Great job.
35 is not a thing that is possible for me to roll. I got 25.
Okay.
Well, you didn't.
Critical fail it.
Is that a critical fail? That's
No.
not, right?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not in my
I would think it would be.
head
Yeah.
space. It's just a regular fail. So, do you have a thing that gives you advantage on dexterity or reflex saving throws, Casca, because you're that type of character?
Evasion.
Yeah.
I have evasion, but it has to succeed.
Oh.
When you roll a
shit.
success on a reflex save, you get a critical success instead.
Oh, I might have. Well, it's probably the same thing if I have that. So, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
there's anything else that
So
lets me.
we all take
add.
half?
A green cloud.
Full. We take full.
A green cloud fills the air around you. You take 20.
Ow.
Sign react?
You
What's sign react bars?
and you are currently drained 1.
Can you give us what drained one
When a
is?
creature successfully drains you of blood or life force, you become less healthy. Drained always includes a value. You take a status penalty equal to your drained value on constitution-based checks, such as fortitude saves. You also lose a number of hit points equal to your level, times the drain value. So,
You can
8.
add a condition of drained.
Oh, really? Where?
In add condition.
Oh, add condition. Cool. Oh, that's handy. I like that. Just don't forget to take it off, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. It reduced the HP, too.
It's necro damage, I think, in 5e.
Yeah. Neat.
Not.
Is that all that it does then?
It
I hope,
does. Yeah,
please.
that's it.
Okay.
It is now Casca's turn.
Right. Sorry, I was looking for my sign thingy that Bars was talking about. I missed all of that. What do I take damage?
There's a drain effect that you can turn on.
Yes, very top of your character
20
sheet.
damage, and there's a drain effect.
On the right. Add condition.
Add
I thought she
condition.
passed.
Range.
No, she got 34.
No, I.
One,
Yeah.
literally one less than.
Yep.
I was kind of hoping as a rogue there was a thing for Casca, but no.
Okay, so drained and 20 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. 20 damage. Except, okay. So I'm just gonna use all 3 of my things to run. I just keep running.
Okay. With each round, you can make it up 1 level. You need 4 levels to make it to the exit point that you
I
previously
go
used.
90 feet around
Oh, 90 feet around?
because I do 30 feet per action.
Yeah, going up spiral staircase.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. It's like 6 seconds for a round. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I should also just question, since he's a demon, what type of damage was that?
That was poison.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Necrotic damage does healy bits to me.
Yeah.
It's poison.
So, I run 3.
That monster is poison.
Poison.
The interesting part is what he gets to deal with after this. Because this demon is destroying the structure of a building built into the side of a cliff. And there's a fat man.
There is indeed.
At least it's going away from him.
Yeah.
If this were
I don't think
D&D,
there's-
he could just feather fall.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
Okay.
I run.
I would shout one of the times. I would shout, "Koska, tell Keenan I accidentally summoned a demon."
I gotta pee, I'm sorry.
Oh, I called him on the thingy and told him to get out.
Did you?
I also.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
missed
I
that. I'm
also-
sorry.
Yes, everyone.
It may have
must-
noise gated me.
also-
It keeps noise gating
You
me.
go first.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna run to a floor he's not on.
Is everybody just gonna go take a piss?
I mean, everybody but you.
Piss break?
You stay here and entertain the people.
Hey, it's me. I'm here to entertain. Hi.
Morgan, tell me how to play my character.
Go back and watch that one we did 2 weeks ago. We went through so much stuff that we and honestly, there was a lot of stuff that we learned while we were doing it.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
put it on the background.
Well,
while you're
this
doing
is
something else.
Was it supposed to happen this way?
I don't know.
Do you believe that Mike thought that perhaps yes?
Well,
one of
I
us
think that
would
was the thumbs up or thumbs down. Was the
yes
you know.
when Keenan was like assassination plan is a go.
Yeah.
He assumed that was to assassinate the prince.
I think this is the plan. Yeah.
This was absolutely supposed to.
He
happen.
said kill them all. So
Yes.
yeah.
So here we are.
And Koska and Tom Waits seem to have a lot of ethical issues with the prince, so I decided to kill him first.
Yes.
Yep. I mean, I find.
Which actually was probably the best scenario.
Yes. I mean,
If I'd done it later, you guys would have been around him when he blew up.
indeed, indeed. And I still have an opportunity to play upon Kriska.
Yeah. Your cover hasn't been blown yet.
No, it has not.
Unless that one specific guard got down there. Which I doubted. He was probably dealing with the exploding pile of shit.
Indeed. Did he's... Kriska sent a Valkyrie with me.
Yeah, that's who the guard was,
Yes,
right?
yes.
I think so, yeah.
So I would assume that Valkyrie would, because they are there to protect the
That's
prince.
true. That's true,
And-
yeah. They might have joined.
And, yes, and Kriska. So,
You could just lie.
well...
You can just say, I was there in the toilet. What are you talking about?
yes, I mean, yes, things went off.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. As they say.
It-
As the young
it got
ones say,
lit.
yes, they lit up, as they say. Indeed. So yes,
This is fun so far. I'm really enjoying this session.
yes,
In
indeed.
particular.
Okay.
I feel like I'm hogging it, though. I'm sorry if I'm...
Oh, you're doing well.
Ah!
You're doing well, sir.
All right, whose turn is it?
We're all just kind of running
Who
out
just
every
went?
turn.
Who just went?
I think the demon just went. Yes, so it's.
Just went. I just went.
Oh, Costco.
Okay, Costco went. Your turn.
So it's my
Yeah.
turn. Yes.
Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah, we're doing his
Let me
turn,
let's
too.
fill it back in. Yeah.
You were in the toilet, you son of a bitch. I had to run to the second floor.
Okay, so no, Andrea was in there.
Damn it.
And then you ran to the second floor, and I ran to the second floor and saw that one was in use. So then I ran back downstairs.
It was lots of.
All right.
And he pissed out on
A
the
great
porch.
many people.
Yeah.
I am still invisible and continuing down the large.
You
stairwell.
see the group of people that have vacated the basement. They're running up, and the building is coming apart. You can
Yes.
feel and see this at this point. A small piece of masonry falls and hits somebody in the head. It doesn't take them out entirely, but somebody else has to grab them and start to carry them. You're invisible.
Yes.
Vriska is amongst them. Kriska is amongst
Yes.
them.
Yes. So I see Kriska. Yes. I make myself visible. Kriska! What is happening?
We must run.
Where's the prince?
Do not worry about the prince. We must run.
Do not worry. You just offered to hire me to protect the man.
The prince is safe. We must run.
Very well, let's... Come!
You know that there's an assassination upon this man. If things have gone sideways, you assume your compatriots are nearby or farther within that they have come from.
I do indeed.
Do you go with him?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Betrayal.
Epic betrayal.
Tom waits.
Well, I just started running. Yep.
Terrible.
Sorry.
That accent went in and out like 3 times.
I didn't know how to do both at the same time, so I keep fucking hoofing it up the fucking stairs fast as I can, which is gonna take me all 3 movements.
What's your speed?
20 feet.
Oofta. Okay.
So that's 60 feet,
Okay.
unless I am stopped by something.
You're only going to make it 2 floors, so you're going to need 2 more to get out of the building.
Yep.
Okay. Your turn.
There's no windows down here, right? I assume.
There are some, but none that lead to a rope that you've already hooked to climbing gear.
That's interesting. I'm going to keep that in mind.
Damn,
Considering I was handed the
Shit.
froggy grips.
I gave him both of the Dracart mutagens, didn't I? Damn
You
it.
did.
Keep running then.
What's your movement?
30.
30?
Yep. I
Okay.
took the speed up perk.
Didn't think to ask about windows.
Are there any windows? Sorry. I
Sure,
wasn't
but
listening.
you've already chosen that you're
Okay.
running 30.
Sure. Well, I guess I'd run up to where we came in, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't keep running past
You have
that.
1 more floor to go.
Okay. Actually, if anything, if he's after me, I should run through the castle. Try to slow him down.
Is that what you would like to do?
Well, I'm still on the stairs, so maybe next turn.
Your second turn, you would be on the first floor of the castle.
With the second action.
Your third action.
Oh, yeah. I'll try running through the castle. Yeah.
Okay.
Towards the walls, so I can climb down a wall rather than getting stuck at the portcullis.
Okay. Okay. That thing's turn. It takes its movement. And it will use a
Quiet, I thought something
spell.
happened to all of you. It's gotten so quiet down here when I was coming down. I thought you
I don't even know how this
It's
works.
the creature's turn. Do you want me to look at it?
No, I know how it works. I don't know how it works in this context.
Oh, okay. I'm not really in sight of it at this point. Yeah.
The 2 people who are still on the stairs.
That's
You hear it roar. Tom and Koska. You hear it roar an awful sound. And from the outside, you see rocks coming from the sky starting to hit the castle. It's calling down the heavens to kill you.
Okay. None of my gadgets are anti-meteor devices. So
I would like the 2 people in the tower to roll.
I'm probably getting hit by that too, if we're being fair.
Okay.
Wouldn't you say I'm still
Yeah, you're close
enough.
Reflex save, please. 35.
not possible. So yeah, that's a 19.
Did you say 35?
Yeah.
I got a 28.
32!
Did you succeed at least? Or I fail at least?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Or did you crit fail?
19. So
24 damage as
What was the DC?
wait, what?
35.
Yeah, that's a crit fail.
Yeah,
You take double?
Double.
You take 48.
48.
Is that too much?
Let's see here. What? Oh, it's not gonna kill me.
Okay.
But I mean, it is not a roll that is possible to win, which I get it.
Nothing against this guy is possible to win. He rolled 47 on his perception. That's why I'm sprinting every turn.
Yep.
That's the. We're doing a. Yeah, we're doing a thing.
Yeah, this is a run scenario.
Yes, absolutely.
We're doing a thing.
Yep.
Survival check to locate a bomb shelter.
Yeah. Did I just to check in again on that manure explosion? Did it blow up the stables?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Damn. I guess the portcullis is down anyway, so it didn't matter. And that thing's probably faster than a horse too. Mm-hmm. We might be fucked here, gents. Anyway, whose turn is it?
It's now Koska's turn. Again.
Okay. Now is there a window?
Yes, sure.
Does it go out onto the cliffside? Or...
Yep. You're in the tower. It's only cliffside.
Okay. I am jumping through the window and using my spider things to just sort of slide my 60 feet down the side of that cliff.
Let's roll an acrobatics. We'll put the DC at 16. You jump out the window and are able to grab the side of the building. You know what I mean?
Yep. I have a fly speed? The fuck?
Why do you have a fly speed?
I don't know. Maneuver in flight apparently is something that I have.
Did you just click acrobatics? That's
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you
is
have
it?
a fly speed, that's what you use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Laura's trying
I
to make
don't.
shit up over there.
But I got a 23.
Hey! So you jump out the window, throw one hand on the wall, and are able to pull yourself back in. And I'll be honest with you, the outside of this tower is also coming apart as this thing goes up.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Sliding down the side of the cliff. I'm trying to make it appear as though I have leapt to my death.
Okay. Let's roll.
What a world.
Oh, you already rolled acrobatics. Let's do a separate acrobatics for this. Yeah, it only makes sense.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You're going just fine, and then one piece breaks off that you're attached to. And you're now falling attached to that piece, separated from the rest of the cliff and the rest of the castle. What do you do?
Oh, shit. Right, and aim myself back onto the cliff, like, to grab back on with my spidey senses.
Okay. Let's roll your athletics to jump.
Yeah, it might hurt a little bit, but I'm gonna do it. Natural 20, 32.
You catch the side of the cliff. Great job.
Thanks.
Did the world stop ending?
Mordell,
Yes.
you're making your way out with Kriska.
I am. That's broken.
Roll reflex save.
Very well.
As part of the building comes down on both of you.
Reflex. Here we are.
Roll for him.
So close.
You can use. Oh, you
26.
didn't roll really bad, yeah.
No.
But you can re-roll a hero point thing.
26. I will take it. It's not
That is significantly better than Kriska rolled. To the old man next to you.
You quickly slit his throat.
Well, there goes that fucking ship.
He's dead. Or he appears dead.
That ruins most ships.
Masonry falling on him? Probably.
Death. But no.
Well then,
Necklace.
I mean,
Steal his
how-
Nikes.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. What?
I just said get his necklace and steal his Nikes.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
Get his
Yes.
Get his fucking Nikes!
I start, rummaging around through over his body, looking for the amulet.
You do not find it.
No. What do I find? Want me to roll something?
Please. I would like you to roll.
random loot table. You probably
Thievery.
find like a word.
I'd like you to roll thievery because you're
Thievery?
doing it at a quick pace.
Well, I have nothing in thievery, so this is
Untrained.
untrained.
like a Werther's and a flip phone and
Shit, he'd be lucky to get a Werther's in that fucking mess.
Oh, good for him. He has a fucking what are they called? The button that you hit on your neg.
yeah.
Oh, a life alert.
He has a life alert. Good. He has a life alert. That's
yeah.
good.
A pill container with the.
If you can go ahead and hit that life alert button, that'd probably be good.
I did roll a 17, which isn't bad.
There's nothing about us. You find 6 gold if you feel like taking it, and a dagger of intricate make.
I'll take the dagger.
But that medallion isn't on him.
It's not there. Yes. Bollocks.
Well, we tried. That's what's important. Right?
Is it important?
Right? All right, Phil's up. Let's
I
keep
continue
going.
to.
Phil!
Yes, I continue.
Oh,
to
wait, I'm
upstairs.
sorry, are we done?
No, I continue to head up the stairs.
Okay.
There's nothing there.
Phil. Or Tom waits. Sorry.
Tom Waits is going to go for a window.
Okay.
I know it's not a great situation, but yeah, he goes to the window. He's got the grippy pads.
Let's roll acrobatics.
He does just have a climb speed, but if the castle's falling apart, yeah.
You can grip that piece of debris that's fallen off this thing really hard.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, I don't know if I actually said what they did. It just gives you a climb speed, is what
Yeah.
it does.
23.
23. Hey, you grab the outside reasonably well. Roll reflex save one time.
32.
Nice.
Holy shit!
Good roll.
Great job.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well
you're
done.
able to sort of flip around. This reminds you of a time in
A very traumatic mind collapse, yes.
yeah, a very traumatic specific part in your life that you're able to escape from.
But you learn.
Tom
yes?
Waits, I'm sorry for causing you trauma.
You learn.
I think you've officially caused everyone trauma at this point, buddy.
And I am trying to clamber to a part of the cliffside that is not a part of this fucking castle.
Yeah. You okay?
So I'm going more sideways than I am up.
Do you see one of the defective grippy pads as you go by?
I look down and I can see 2 street pizzas, yes.
It seem like they have weird accents. You, sir.
I feel like I've been in a castle before.
Yeah.
I haven't been in this one before, but castles generally have a relatively standardized layout. You know, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm trying to run to the curtain wall
Okay.
to try to get up to that, and I'm going to try to climb down on the other side of the curtain wall towards the town.
Okay.
And I move 90 feet per minute or per turn. You tell me how long it takes to get there, I guess.
Okay. You are able to. It's not chasing you particularly right now.
Oh, really? It's not.
No.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
So you're able to do that.
Do I see Keenan or Anna?
Keenan and Anna are still on top of the wall, but on the exterior towards the front, and that's not falling apart.
Can I see
Thankfully.
them then?
Yeah,
Down
you
the
can.
down the wall.
They see you first and yell to you.
I would actually keep going towards them then.
Whoa! What's up?
I shot the prince and he turned into a demon.
Goddamn right!
Also, I killed those 2 local chumps. Because that was fun. For no other reason.
Good luck, man! Holy shit, this gonna tiss up real quick!
I have no idea where anyone else is. I hope they're all alive.
Oh, man! No, no. That made me sad.
That gives me the frowny face.
Fuck me, man.
That's what he's. You said it was an assassinate. Kill everyone.
I did say that, and I'm gonna take.
Do princes generally turn into huge fucking demons?
I'm gonna take the L, man. What do you want?
All right, I'm sorry. It's a stressful day, and I'm worried I may have hurt my friends.
We're all out of combat. You're able to make it to exterior point. You two are able to climb up the cliffs. And you stand atop the wall.
I would try to get to cover it all. Is there any cover from the inside anywhere? Like maybe a box
Atop
or
the
something?
wall, no.
Nothing?
People climbing up the cliffs, what are you doing?
I'm
assuming you could see each other at this point. Like, you're aware of each other being there.
I see. Yep. I see Koska. We're gonna ditch the code names now.
By the way, I would have told you those things last 10 minutes.
Yeah. I see Koska. I'm still like trying to get like away from the castle wall onto the proper cliff wall, and I'm just once I get to the cliff wall, I'm gonna be working my way up to the top as much as I can.
Okay. Koska?
Same, but away from the castle.
Okay, you can't get that far away. You're climbing, but I mean, maybe you could get pretty far away, but
Yeah.
For long as I got the froggy pads, I'm gonna be moving at like.
You have a climb speed equal to your regular speed, so you can go 20 feet
Yeah.
per action.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So how far away do you want to get? I mean, you get to choose kind of.
I'm running at like just kind of a diagonal angle.
Okay.
So, just same ascension as moving away.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna hope the froggy pads get me as far as I can. I'll climb manually if I have to after that.
Okay. Koska? Same?
Yeah, I'm aiming more towards trying to go and surface closer into the little village.
Okay, you want to be closer to the village.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wardell, you come out into the... I'm assuming you leave the keep itself and go down into the
I do.
courtyard. What do you do? You don't... I mean, that gate's still shut. That portcullis is
Is
still
he visible,
lowered.
though?
Yeah. You would be... Are you visible? Yeah, you're visible. at
Yes,
this point.
I'm visible at this point.
You've lowered it.
So, paint me the picture. So we have the fire still going on. The gate is still closed.
The
Mayhem.
behind you, almost entirely, but that hole keeps coming down.
Are the I guess my biggest question is, where is everyone else?
The people that are trapped there within, guards, Valkyrie, people just work there. They're just desperately trying to get the portcullis up, and the gate open. Those that have a functioning fucking brain at this point, you know what I mean? A lot of people are just staring at the fucking like
Yes, yes.
everything.
Well, with
around
as
them.
much authority as I can muster,
Okay.
using bullhorn, I yell, "Open the gates!"
Wow. Okay. Let's roll.
No shit.
No, he said that most people were
Diplomacy.
just standing there watching.
Let's roll diplomacy.
Most people were just
Let's
standing
roll
there
diplomacy.
watching, so
I
yeah.
needed to get a 17. Because these are all like level ones.
They're suggestible.
21.
That.
Yep. There you go.
So close. Once again, it was like 16 and then 7. Fuck, motherfucker. Anyways, yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. They
other
start. They
people
start to
start
open
to
it. Yeah.
open
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
There
And
we
you're
go.
able to make your way out. You're all outside. You make your ways to the cliffs. You're on the wall.
I think we'd probably climb down. We saw Mordell leave, and is that guy still doing his thing?
The demon shoots through the tower into the sky.
Oh fuck!
In fire, wrapping fire, both fire and that green mist that you were dealt with earlier, wrap around it in the shape of in the exact shape of the medallion. And those rocks that fell from the sky start to fall from everywhere. Goodbye.
We're all dead. It's a shame.
It goes black.
Hello?
Is this thing on?
It's me.
Anyone?
I'm going to go with nobody speaks except for Koska. You hear like a low bell around you. Repetitive. You're opening your eyes. Like you've been asleep for a really long time. You hear a voice next to you. Ticket, please.
Sorry, what?
Ticket, please. Your ticket. Please give it to me.
I look around. Do I have a ticket?
No. But you feel something in your pocket.
I grab whatever's in my pocket.
It says 1.
Is this what you're looking for?
Thank you.
I'm sorry, am I in hell?
Oh, no. Not yet. You look out the side of a window at a city that has no end. Thank you very much for watching. That was the end of the prologue.
Now the campaign starts.
The campaign starts
Pain.
now.
You've been practicing that one. You fucking cucklord.
Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back next week. Wednesday, Shadowrun, and God, I don't know what they're gonna do in that fucking campaign.
I'm gonna murder everyone.
Yeah, this is one character that's gonna murder everybody else. I'm having a feeling. Thursday, they're going to murder everyone. Oh no, I gotta work through some stuff. And then Sunday, I guess yeah, that's what it is. Thank you very much for watching. Have an excellent evening.
Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.